idea. But in the meantime, let's get started with recap. Who wants to suck?
Oh, that crazy bitch that killed me is there. And I want her blood.
What crazy bitch?
But Dampy doesn't because Dampy doesn't know.
Okay, Dampy doesn't know, yeah, but Dampy has a magical fourth wall breaking seventh sense.
Something about dodging tentacles.
Yeah, he just has like flashbacks of like tentacles in the middle of a fight. Like she's like, oh, tentacles.
Oh Jesus!
It's beautiful, beautiful.
But on more serious note, like we were getting just bitch slapped by this like, what was it, like a suit of armor or something?
Yeah, it was a animated armor. I think that's like the distinction.
And this one in particular is called a helmed horror. It is the
yes, the red
stronger of
ones.
the armors, yes.
Yes, quite so. It came out of this building, which we kind of ignored, and then tried to slap me. But Dampy saved me, and I don't know where the
I'm
helmed
okay with
horror's
us
body is
saying
now.
that
Oh, I
this-
guess it's down here,
I'm
actually.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Alora was there, and Steiner actually. I remember him just laying the beat down on that armor.
Oh Lord, yeah.
Finally figured out his roles and his brute strength, and he was like, "Yeah, this is my time to shine," and he just put that armor to sleep.
Yeah, it's pretty
And
brutal.
then,
Dude, he was really brutal, man. He was like wait, he hit him 3 or 4 times with crit or something?
Yeah, he definitely got like at least 2 crits. And I know I missed several times over, and he was just showing me up. So, you know.
Oh, dude, he was showing all of us up. I remember like the suit of armor had advantage on like dexterity rolls or something, and like wisdom saving checks. It's just insane.
I think it just had advantage
Just a
on
magic
everything. It's fucking monster.
Well, big monster.
But yeah, we talked to Navar at the beginning, and he was all like, "Join us." And we were like, "Suck a dick." Not quite in that
Yeah, pretty much.
turn of phrase, but
How about suck a dick?
yeah, I have this other option, and then we just dropped trial and presented, and he was like, "Oh," and he took off. Wouldn't have it. Yeah. I mean, I guess we're getting close to like the enemy headquarters because we chased away Silaxia as well. She's like the head bitch, and Lydia's wearing her armor. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So.
Bardoon basically sailed across the ocean without touching
Oh
it.
yeah, I remember the sailing, the jumping. He sailed over me.
Oh yeah, Bardoon and I think Phoenix was fighting like 5 drows or something, and just bitch slapping every one of them.
Yeah,
We
well,
fought
we
a
were
few.
fighting the armor.
You guys were being pelted by arrows left, right, and center, so Bardoon took upon himself to leap across the world. Give up their shit.
Oh yeah.
Our buddy Phoenix joined in shortly after.
What could go wrong? Toss me.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
Lydia, the
Elf here. I saw that.
is Lydia there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you get the stream open? I see you in.
Yeah, I see. I see your screen. I think.
Perfect.
I think it's your screen.
So Kirk, I gave you control over Alora, Dotaro, and Steiner. Although if you guys want to divvy that up, feel free.
I moved everything.
Oh, there we go.
Back spot.
I guess I should give you control over this healing word circle as well.
Is the healing word still working?
Oh, that was the healing spirit. Yeah, it's still working. It's concentration 1 minute. As long as you're in combat, which, yeah, you definitely are.
Did we leave it off at the start of the turn, or were we still in combat? Because
we're still in combat.
We have this guy left.
Yeah, there's one enemy alive, although things are at play as well. So even after he dies, I'm not going to stop combat.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I believe Alora had the last turn. I see her roll up above. So, yeah, you guys got jumped from the river, and then you split up, crossed, and hit the archer towers. You got hit by some orcs, and almost everything in your immediate vicinity has stopped moving. And Silaxia left, ran north.
Just
Yeah. Okay, I guess resuming, it's actually the enemy scout's turn. The human. And he's going to turn. I don't remember who attacked him last. Tom, were you like behind a wall or just you were engaged here?
I'm just on the other side of him. I was using the wall as cover from chick up here.
Oh, okay.
That's why she left, because she couldn't see me anymore.
Alright.
our dude hit him last.
So this scout's going to turn and attempt to hit Bardoon with a short sword attack. He's got multi-attack. He's going to go wha-bam, wha-bam.
Both missed.
12 and 9. So he's panicking. All of his teammates are down, and he's just like trying to flail at this dwarf, and he almost loses his footing, just going crazy, hitting this wall. Then we have a dead guy, and then Dampy.
My turn?
Yeah, buddy.
Sweet.
So you just seen Silaxia leave, and you don't have vision on anything else right now but like a littered field of corpses in the river.
Is the web of entanglement still up?
It looks
Around
like
this
it's
area?
down.
No, we turned that off.
I think, would I be able to hear that like Phoenix and Bardoon were fighting over there? Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, because like I saw them walk over, so
Oh yeah.
I think my action would be just to try to reach over them as well. So here, let me draw a line.
Sure. So the water, by the way, is like waist deep, so I'm gonna count it as difficult terrain.
So with my dashing motion, or if I choose to make a dash, could I then use my using my bonus action? I would dash across.
Yep. So difficult terrain just means you have half movement on those squares. So like if dash gives you enough to cross it, that's fine.
Okay.
Do it, like,
got
or
it.
you can stop in the middle of it. That's fine too. Whatever works.
Okay. Do you want me to make a dexterity check?
Nope. It's not complicated. You're just
Well-
it's you can't move through it fast. That's all.
Just slows you down.
I just slowly waggle through.
Yeah. Except for Phoenix, he doesn't care.
That was
Bardoon just jumps
25.
it.
Yeah. I think he's part Jesus. I don't know. This is
Yep.
very good guerrilla warfare.
So that was 40 feet, and I still have 20 feet left in terms of dashing.
Cool.
Oof.
It's your
Actually, I'm pretty
turn.
low, so I'm gonna actually just stay. I'm gonna just move over a little bit, and I'm gonna hit him with my good old, what was that thing called? Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame? You're almost in
Yeah.
whip range.
Well, actually, I don't want to risk it because I'm at 12 life, and I
True.
don't want to like get one hit killed.
Okay.
That's lots of health. Come on now, Dan.
I have trust issues now.
All right, yeah, hit him with a Sacred Flame. He has to make a
So Sacred
dodge.
Flame, he would have to make a dodge for dexterity.
All right, so he's gonna roll. What's your DC?
14.
All right, he fails it. How much damage is he taking?
Oh, take that. So 2d8.
Hit him. All right,
Okay, I'll take that.
that's actually just enough to drop him.
Yeah, suck on that, dude.
Nice.
So call it out. How's this gonna look? This poor man.
Is like when I see him, what state is he in?
He is. His back is to you, and he's like trying to attack Bardoon, but you can see the panic in his actions, and he's just trying to fend himself off here.
I guess he just hears from behind him like just like splashing noise of someone just wading through water, and then some panting, and then suddenly he feels like his skin starts tingling, and then all of a sudden he just like spontaneously bursts apart.
The last moments in his psyche are just pure fear.
Yeah.
As his beam of light just radiates through him and
Fear
he
to
falls to the
death.
ground.
Ruthless.
Excellent. And
Alright.
that is all my turn is. Yep, that's it.
All right, then we have Artanis.
Oh, alrighty. Well, obviously I'm following on Dampy's heels, and that's not how I move my guy. Cool. There we go. Then I get up here, and I'm like, oh, wow, well then. So, quick scout of the area. Do I see anyone?
You see your party and a bunch of dead people.
Nobody hiding? I do like a perception check or something with my action.
Sure, yeah.
Alright. Mm. Oh, not bad. Alright, well, with that, probably yielding little. I'm
What are you
gonna
laughing at?
go to the people.
Laughing at you playing with the screen.
Hmm? Err.
Oh. Like here?
Yeah.
Like this pool?
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright, well, I'll still walk towards the people and then I'll stare ominously at that. Alright, that's the end of my turn. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you done?
Yep.
Okay, it is Steiner's turn, and since he's in the healing spirit, he starts his turn there and regains 1d6 hit points. So Kirk, if you want to roll that, this is gonna revive him.
Yeah.
Way to go, Kirk. I'll roll from now on.
Fucking go.
So Steiner just opens his eyes as he's like lying on the ground. He's like, oh. What would you like to do with him?
He has only 1 health,
Yeah, you only heal for
Oh,
one.
yeah.
but he was down?
Yeah, he had 0, and then you
Oh,
put a
shit.
healing spirit on him last session, so he just awoke in the healing spirit, regaining 1 health.
I don't know. Don't move. Stay in the circle. It's safe.
Relax. Chill out. Stay there.
Don't move.
So, maybe metagaming a bit, but if he occupies the healing spirit square, actually never mind. It doesn't
can-
matter. You guys can enter a square as long as you don't end in it, because you're allies.
What if I put it between 2 squares? Would it affect both squares?
You can't put it
You gotta
between
put
2
it on a
squares.
square.
But I mean to say, like, allies can walk on that square as long as they don't end on it, because he's not. Yeah, so just if you
Yeah, I
want to
think you gave,
maximize
like,
your
a
healing
limit.
spirit.
What's this turd?
I gave a limit for out of combat, but
Is that not
since-
where we are now?
no, I'm still doing turn order.
Of course. Alright.
Yeah. He can stay. He needs it. So stay, Steiner. Stay.
All
Good
right.
boy.
You want him to stand up, or?
Yeah. I mean, get off your butt.
All right. So he just he leans heavily on his hammer. And he's props himself up, almost sinks into the water again. Just notices that the Quagoth is down. Like, oh, are you all right, Alora? What happened?
You got beat down. But you're okay.
Well, that explains the headache.
I saved you. Yay!
See the gratitude on his face.
Look at that face.
That's how I remember it.
Hell of a face.
What face?
Steiner certainly didn't save me.
He's just covered in wreckage from the armor. He's got a piece of it still stuck on his hammer. This is oh. All right, Phoenix, it's your turn.
Okay. Steiner was just looking at
Sorry,
Right.
you just got really big on his face. Everything's delayed from you, right? So
He likes to look dramatic.
Love it.
What's the plan?
What?
What's the plan, boys?
to
Do we
follow-
want to pursue?
I mean, if we're healthy enough. We should continue the fight. They're on the run.
I think it
Okay.
would be a good idea to continue the fight, probably.
Steiner is not in shape to fight.
Heal him up then. God.
Can I use an action?
On your turn, yep.
I
Okay, I'm
feel
gonna put my mask on then.
Sorry, we're still in turn order here.
What mask?
I have a mask the same mask that all the troops wear
Oh.
in my bag or however I carry shit.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
back.
like one of the human masks?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna sheath my glowing sword,
Yeah, definitely glowing.
and I'm gonna take the sprint action.
Wait, actually, what if you pretend to take us prisoners and then be like, "Yo, man, like, I caught these people."
I'm just gonna pretend to retreat, seeing as she just retreat,
Okay.
and then possibly engage her later.
All right.
But right now, I'm just putting on the mask and I'm sprinting, and I'm gonna try to look really scared, even though I'm wearing a mask.
All right.
2,
So you're gonna like run frantically.
Yeah.
Cool.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So.
And I get
let me-
16
Performance?
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, I won't have you roll it yet. So I gave everyone. I think. Was it how much radius? Was it 60 feet or 80 feet? Did I say? For
For
vision.
what?
Oh. What in this, like, misty shit?
Yeah, in this haze, as I
60
described
feet, I
it.
think.
60 feet. All right, draw me a 60-foot Phoenix.
I'm still running.
Yeah, I just I don't know if anything you see will dissuade you.
Oh. It's like that, huh?
Potentially.
You can see 60 feet.
Whee!
That's your 60-foot. Nice. All right, so you see. Oh my God, 60 feet is long.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, you see a river. You see a bridge that's broken. You see Silaxia ascending stairs, and you can see into this building a little bit.
Ah!
Here. Yeah.
Yo, fuck that.
That's and then that's a wall. So this is like a covered temple kind of thing. Up a few steps, and you see like another figure inside, and then Silaxia is like entering the temple, aiming to at least.
It's a bad idea,
if you
boys.
yeah, if you pursued at the same time, you would have noticed Silaxia just jumped the bridge cleanly.
She
it's just-
jumped to the bridge cleanly, huh?
Yeah, there's a gap in the bridge. It's less
saying-
than 5 feet though, so you can jump up to your strength score in feet per turn, as long as you have a 10-foot head start.
Just
by
one
June.
evil, nimble person.
Yeah, like 0 strength mod is 10 strength score, so that can give you a 10-foot running jump if you want.
Pretty
I know a dwarf
sure
that could easily jump that.
Oh yeah.
that's an easy jump. I just don't know if it's smart to run in there and probably die. If it's just her, it'd be worth it. She's got homies.
I don't know what you see, and this is also metagame knowledge, but Artanis is good at spying.
Spy.
Spy,
think-
infiltrate.
I don't think we're gonna sneak that much,
Fair enough. I don't know what you see, so
just because we're already engaged.
I'm just trying to be your Jiminy Cricket.
Just kidding. I'm running back.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Sounds smart.
It's like you never left.
And I would be like, fuck it, charge. No prisoners. Silaxia. Whoop.
All right.
I'm done. I'm not doing anything.
All right, Bardoon.
She ran, and Bardoon, remembering the mission they're on to rescue the people from the town and seeing the people held up in that little thing to the south, is going to go back to them.
Okay.
Just gonna go like this, and then we'll dash. We'll go 1, 2,
What is it
3,
called?
So you just
4,
see like
5,
Bardoon
6,
just like run
7.
off as soon as his opponent bursts into light without any explanation.
Yeah, Bardoon's just doing his thing.
All right. Yeah, you still see a a bunch of people in this temple that seems to be missing a front wall and has like parts of a ceiling. They're like tied up and unconscious for the most part, just kind of like milling. None of them are like standing or anything like that.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I dashed, so.
Okay. And then we have Alora's turn.
What's up?
Hello.
Okay. I would like to try and join up with the rest of the team.
Okay.
So I want to run and swim. Swim is keyword across.
Swim? Yeah, you're done with the athletics?
I got the ring of swimming, friend.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'm gonna swim across this bitch.
All right.
Full speed.
Do you pass through the healing spirit on your way?
Yeah.
So roll a d6 for healing. All right, Gain.
Oh my god, we're the best. Oh shit.
Oh.
I lost her.
Ah! Gain 2 health.
It's this stupid circle.
Yeah, you have control over that too.
4, 5.
Okay,
6,
so
we're
now I'm
moving
at
6,
34
right?
instead of 32.
Yeah, and as a bonus action, you can move that circle up to 30 feet. That's a reminder.
I would like to keep moving. I'm
So
sprinting.
are you dashing?
Yeah.
Okay. I will just let you know that you can move the healing spirit as a bonus action for up to 30 feet. It has a 60-foot range, so I think you can't be 60 feet away from this thing. So I recommend you keep it with you. I don't know.
Okay.
Should probably check this place out.
Then
Check what place out?
I want to bring it.
The homies.
No,
Oh, yeah,
not
def-
yet. I'll put the
Did you want to
next
sprint your full distance?
No, I can't because we'll be too far from the ring.
So I don't know.
I don't think so. You're behind your ring.
Yeah,
so
60 feet. So you do have a lot of space. Yeah, like
You can't move far enough to get out of its range,
true.
especially if you move it.
Yep. So it's no worries, but just for future, keep in mind.
So you want to
Yeah,
go
I'm
with
gonna,
Bardian?
I'm gonna do the full sprint.
What?
Do you want to go with Bardian Artanis?
Yeah.
Sure. 1, 2, 5. And move the Orby thing.
Lydia?
Yeah, sorry. I missed the question.
You can move the ring. Did you say you wanted to move the ring?
I did. I just wanted it to move it across the water.
Okay. 4, 5.
Oh, can't quite make
Somewhere
it to
around
Bardoon.
Bardian's not showing his health bar, but
He's not? Oh, that's probably my fault. Oh,
Don't
look
worry,
at
it's really
that.
full.
1,
It's really full. Don't worry.
There you go, buds.
3. We want to keep it. It's a
Oh
Steiner.
my
can
god,
get-
he's clinically dead.
Kind of wanted it right on the shore so that Steiner can at least make it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Bardoon's, this is like the healthiest he's been in a long time.
At least he's
3
not
puts
down.
Steiner in. Oops.
And Dotaro has movement as well you can do on this turn. With
Yeah.
Lydia's ranger class, she shares a turn with her pet.
Then can he pick up Steiner?
If he was to pick up Steiner, I would give Dotaro like in his mouth.
No, kind of like shove his head between his legs and lift up.
I'll give him half movement if he does that. It's a bit awkward.
A half movement on a half movement? Fuck that.
Oh, good point, eh?
What am I moving? 1 square?
I'll give him 10-foot movement if he does that. Yeah, because I feel like that might be overpowered in other scenarios if you can just move people freely with Totaro. But yeah, we'll give him 10 feet across the lake if he does that. Not
You
the
can only-
lake.
You can only go 10 feet across and that's it?
Yeah, if he picks up Steiner and tries to swim.
You'd be only able to go 15 feet anyways, so
Yeah.
not terrible.
He could what?
You would only be able to go 15 feet anyways. So 10 feet, you're only losing like 1 square of move.
I guess. Okay, we'll
And
do
then
that.
Steiner can at least hop off.
Okay.
Not lose so much.
If he hops off, can he hop off like 5 feet away, or does it have to be wherever Dotaro carries
They
him?
one to pick him up,
He can jump if he wants.
and then 2 Steiner. Is that what you're talking about, Troy?
Yeah, sure, that works.
Friends should move 1 more.
Yeah, that's fine. If that was, yeah, I wasn't really.
I moved him up 2.
Okay, that's fine then.
So close.
So close. All right, Dampy.
Case.
Or if
My
you're
turn?
done,
It's gonna be close.
yeah, I think
That'll
it is
be and
after Lydia.
you can make it.
Yeah. Come on, we can take him. It's funny with Steiner stalking over Dotaro. It looks like he has a full green health bar, but he don't.
I was right. If we don't know, they don't know. He's got
You're
100,
actually quite low
One-
now. Let's see.
13,000. No, I don't even know. Got a lot, man.
Yeah, the whole party's pretty low.
Thousands of hit points.
All right, yeah. With that, we have Dampy's turn.
Damps here.
The Dampmeister. Surrounded by death, his favorite place.
Actually, now looking at everyone's health and just taking, I actually wouldn't be able to see Bardoon's, but it seems like Phoenix saw something, ran away, and then came back, and he's like, hell no. So
He had hell no written all over his face.
I think Dampy would be able to see the hell no and be like, you know what, maybe we shouldn't go where Phoenix is going right now. So I think I'd be like, hey man, like I yell across to Hortanis and I see Alora coming up. Be like,
Well, I
y'all
would've totally
want to like
told
wait
you
here
what
for a
I
bit and
see.
heal? I got a pretty sick healing spell.
I've been
Sick,
like,
you say?
yo,
I would love to
Henry.
be healthy.
The sickest.
Ah. I mean, as he pull me away from my distractions in the pond.
But there is a cost though. It takes a while to set up. It's like a ritual-ish thing.
How long are we talking?
It takes 10 minutes.
Oh.
Kind of like glance around. I'm like, we might be able to give you that.
All right, yeah. So yeah, if you're fine with that, then I can heal 6 people.
I point over to the barn with the people. I'm like, we should free them and start your preparations.
Ooh, good idea. So with that exchange done, I then just dash back where I came from.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So that was 1 dash movement from the bonus, and then I would just dash again.
Cool, guys. I'm just shitting my pants by myself.
Actually, I'm
With
gonna
that
walk. Actually, walk right here,
Just
30
gonna
feet.
pop a beer and just start drinking.
Looking back and seeing Phoenix shaking.
Kidding. I wasn't that scared.
Oh, I'm
I
thinking
wasn't
it's...
down with that.
Totally not scared. Yes.
I did the Mario slide.
Phoenix, is that you? I didn't recognize you with all that shaking.
It's a really good performance.
It's a performance.
Ah, I tip my hat to you.
Woo.
Actually, I also yell at Phoenix, like, "Hey, Phoenix, come and get some free health." So with that's my turn.
Okay. And then we have Artanis.
Okay, I'm gonna follow. Can I investigate these ruins to learn more before I go? I've been staring at them for a whole 6 seconds now.
Yeah, sure. Actually, first, Dampy, did you start casting when you ended up in that?
No, because no, I just went over there to wait for like people to come over because I need them within 30 feet.
Oh, I'd say if they're 30 feet of you when the spell casting ends, I'll give it to you.
Okay, sure. If that's the case, then yeah, I'll mark off the required spell slot for it. But I'll start casting Prayer of Healing. So
Yeah.
6 creatures I choose within 30 feet of me get 2d8 plus my spellcasting ability restored.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
That'll be handy. We should pull Laura's healing spirit over too. We can probably get everybody back to full. So
Yep.
I'll just roll
Actually, yeah,
my
that's true.
investigation off. My screen just went black, so
Oh no.
Dun dun dun.
come back to me. Why? Okay, somebody roll me a d20 because I'm
Blind.
here. Yeah, I'm blind.
13. Okay.
It's meant to be.
Well, you're not certain of the origin of the ruins. You know they're very old. It's not a recently destroyed place. Like they seem to
Okay.
have, like some of like the furniture, for example, the table Bardoon used as cover is not old,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, this architecture has like been here for hundreds of years.
Interesting. Can I tell the species of origin?
No, not with a 13.
Okay. Not even like elven versus dwarf
They're not dwarf.
or human? Human, elven, dwarf distinction?
Yeah, you know they're not dwarven.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
You don't
It's
tell me.
definitely
they're-
man-made.
and they're not drow. You know they're
Alrighty.
not drow.
That's plenty.
Or alien.
They're probably not alien. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows?
You hear some like
Alright.
clicking
Yeah,
noise in
they-
the back.
Yeah.
Screen came back. Thank God. All right. Yeah. No, I'm done. I guess. Well, actually, no, I'm not done because I'm gonna head over to the people. And I guess are they like tied up? What's the situation in here? I haven't really inspected it.
Yeah, they're all kind of like unconscious and tied up, prone sitting.
Unconscious. Huh. Does anybody look like they could help us?
You might be able to kind of wake one up.
Do they look like they're fight worthy or?
Hit that dude with the big wooden stick.
Yeah. What about this guy?
None
That
of
dude
these
hammers.
look like they could help in a fight,
right,
regardless
well-
of the pictures chosen for them.
What's this?
They're all. So that is a rather large stairwell that spirals underground.
Like fucking
Underground.
Diablo style? Like
It's fairly well made.
into the pits of hell?
Well, I don't know how far
You're not
down
gonna
it goes.
answer that. Yeah.
You see the red glowing.
But okay, I guess I'll go over. Can I see the bottom?
It spirals, but no, you can't quite make out. Actually, you have dark vision. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
you can see to
120
the
feet?
bottom. It's
Okay.
not terribly far from you.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
drink. 1 second.
All right,
Yep.
and then with that, I will use my action to free the closest person. Unless you deem my action being investigating this either way.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's fine. You can untie him.
All right, I'm tying this man, and then I'll systematically untie everyone.
Yeah, so you'll be
And
going through the motions of untying. Okay. Thinking about how to expedite this turn order business at this point. I'm gonna give you the full use of healing spirit. So I think it
Okay.
was used 1 turn so far. So it basically heals a d6 every 6 seconds because it has like it lasts a minute. So it has 9 more usages. Unless you get interrupted.
Oh,
But it sounds like you guys are going to huddle up into this temple here and then do some non-combat stuff. So
all right.
if you guys want to assemble in the temple and assign 9 more usages of healing spirit, I'll let you do that, but things will also be happening in the background.
oh
Okay.
damn, okay, 9 uses, so that's a d6 each use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D6 plus mod, or let me check.
No, it's no mod. Just the d6.
No mod. Okay. All right, then 9, eh? What's your
You guys
like?
are given 9 turns. I'm gonna come over to you guys.
Yeah, of course. Get over here.
Who's
Yeah.
missing the most?
Tell us what you saw.
Who's missing the most health?
Bardoon.
Bardoon and Steiner.
Who?
Bardoon and Steiner.
Here, list your numbers.
Bardoon at.
I'm at 19. I need 19 health.
It looks like you're at 23 on your token. Is that not updated?
Wait, instead of saying how much you need, well, actually, yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, Nick?
What's that?
You're 23
Oh,
on
no,
your
no,
token.
no.
I need 19.
Oh, you need. Oh.
Or I need 21.
I
Sorry.
need 49.
Bardoon is 35.
I need 21. Sorry. So
Okay.
designate the doses based on your needs.
I'm only short 2 because I was at 32 and I got 2, so I'm at 32. So really, it's Bardoon and Steiner that need it.
And Dampy could probably use one.
How much do you need, Dampy?
I need 21.
Okay.
To be honest, I just need. Well, I have ways of healing myself as well. So if other people like want to take it, I'm okay with it.
We just
Just
have
roll
so
one.
many designations, so we might as well try and get them all, and then your spell will heal everyone at the end anyway.
That's true, and my spell actually heals myself as well.
So we should try and like even this out based on need. So let's
So
give
just do
Steiner and
one.
Bardoon
I've
both like
decided what I wanted to do.
3.
So that's the thing is you just need to go by how much help they're actually getting because that rolls
yeah.
out 1.
I am giving 3 to Bardoon, 3 to Steiner.
Holy shit.
Giving 2 to Phoenix.
Troy, this is broken. No, I don't need any.
The
Dude,
spell's
yeah.
not working
Jesus.
out very
Holy
well.
damn. Okay.
Chance. Because Dampy
Right.
just healed himself, so
I'm good. I don't need
3,
any.
3, 2, and 1.
Yeah, looking at how it went, I think I'll give Bardoon my designated things for healing spirit or something. He probably needs a lot more than me. Rolled 3 ones in a row, man.
Yeah. So Bardoon got 6 out of that, out of his 3.
What
That's
the
what I got.
fuck, Kurt? Those are so bad.
Yeah, I got a 4 in there. It's good.
Bardoon rolled that, the triple ones. That was Tom.
I'm just saying, 5 out of the
just get-
6 heals so far was 1. Some bullshit.
Troy's rigged this.
Yeah, I'll be right back while you do that math.
Okay, there's 3 more rolls.
I will be back to.
So
Okay.
What? I have 3 more rolls.
there's 3 more rolls left.
No.
Let's roll.
There's.
Let's just give it to Bardoon and Steiner. Fuck it. I don't need it as bad as they do.
Yeah, that's my.
3
They're
is
gonna get
3
hit
is
harder
Bardoon,
than me.
3 of Steiner, 2 of Phoenix, 1 of Artanis.
You sure you don't want to just give them all to the boys?
Yeah, just give them to the big guys. I'll get shit
Yeah,
off
because
the.
like we fight in the back anyways.
Okay.
Yeah,
As
that's all
long
I'm
as
thinking. Is
Steiner,
I'm barely gonna
Bardoon,
hit it.
and like Phoenix has it, we should be good.
Bardoon
I got
rolled
2 minor healing potions on my person, plus my own healing spells.
Then give Bardoon 2 and 1 to Steiner.
Yeah,
Who needs more than Steiner? So
there we go. Now we're talking.
I'm back now.
Now
Alright,
we're
cool.
healing.
That's it. We're good on the heals.
That's the
Um,
9.
I still need 37.
I mean, like that's what we've got to give out right now. Obviously, you're not full health. Fucking health tank. But what kind of cleric spells did I bring today? Oh shit. So I realized the other day that I should have a 5th cantrip on level 5. Which one do you guys think I should get?
So give yourself one then.
I know. Which one?
Um,
What do you guys think?
what do you
What's the
have?
cantrips? I have so many.
Cantrips?
Yeah. I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, did I already give myself an extra one? Weird. Okay.
Maybe you should get like a cantrip that are there any cantrips that like boost your survival rate?
There is some. There's one called Blade Ward, but it takes away your like casting. Do an
Oh, I
action.
see.
Yeah, it's
Like resist damage.
more efficient to
Yeah,
just
it's
take
not
a
really
dodge
worth it.
action.
Oh, I guess I already picked my last cantrip. Never mind. Really thought I didn't have enough.
All right, so are you guys done with the healing spirit?
Sure are.
Yes, we did designate it.
Okay, so that was 1 minute elapsed. What else are you guys doing?
Oh yeah, by the end of this minute, I'm inside this house.
You're inside this house?
While this is happening, I'm just chanting like religiously.
Island boys.
Yeah, Dampy's just like in this prone position or whatever he needs to be doing for this prayer, and it looks like he's not even paying attention to anybody else.
I'm actually T-posing. Actually, no, I'm
T-posing?
planking.
You're planking.
Yeah, I'm planking.
On what? You find a rock?
On. Oh, damn, that's a good point.
This is the broken pillars everywhere if you want to plank on a pillar.
Just planking on the ground. Just good old-fashioned like workout.
You're in the fallen corpse position.
Yes, that's how I heal. I draw energy from the ground or something.
I love it. I don't know what you guys think of this strange prayer that Dampy is uttering.
Dude, I'm totally harmless. Come on.
Yeah,
Nothing
seems okay to
shady
me.
about this.
So I believe you guys said you were untying prisoners?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can untie them all. Some of them appear to just be like vaguely conscious, like their eyes are just like rolling around, like they don't really know what's going on.
All right.
You want to do anything else to the prisoners? Try to wake them up or anything like that?
Do I recognize any of their faces?
Yes.
As people from Mintar?
Yeah, you'd recognize at least a few as people you might have seen in Mintar, but nobody you know personally.
Excellent.
Fair enough.
Try
So
and
I
What
guess
are the
watch
prisoners
them,
doing? Like, are they unconscious?
Yeah, like, are they moving around? They asking us what's up?
Try
yeah,
and watching them.
so you're watching the north.
Trying to sneak. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll watch
so-
everywhere. The 360 view.
Do you want to give me a perception roll?
No, but
Okay.
I will.
Just for your vigil here. See how good of a scout you are.
The best.
Awesome. Okay. Otherwise, you said you guys were talking to some of the townsfolk here.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well ask them how long they've been here, and like if they're from Mintar, because like we recognize them, so we should confirm that.
Yeah. It seems to be pretty resounding that they are from Mintar, and they've been here for pretty much like this is part of the group that was taken in the attack, the time frame.
Okay, so what's down here? Ask them.
They more members of the prisoner townsfolk were taken down there. So
Interesting.
they like periodically they come up for more and they take them downstairs.
Is it like the same people who go down, or do more people that you don't see come up from here?
Yes, members of the order like emerge from the depths and take people down.
But are they the same members who go down, or they just come up from there?
They're not quite sure how to make sense of who's who. It's been a harrowing
Fair.
experience.
Fair enough. So but it does seem like the members who come in are the members who come out, but they're not sure.
Yeah, they don't really know. They all kind of
How
look
long
the
have they been
same.
here?
How long have they been here?
Yeah,
How long you guys been traveling for?
I don't know, like a few days.
They've been a few days as well.
All right,
Okay.
interesting answers. Nice. Leer at them all,
Maybe less than a few days.
then smile. Well, you're lucky, because we are from Mintar as well, and obviously we should gather them together in a defensible area, which probably isn't this area.
Artanis, let's say that we should go down there and investigate.
Aye.
You seem to be quite fond of the dark.
Well, my
Navigate
elven eyes.
yourself very well.
Well, thank you, Bardoon. I take the compliment. My elven eyes are quite adept to situations. I'm just concerned that this could be a flanking situation for our enemies, or even an escape tunnel, or perhaps, if we're lucky, a way into their base. Very interesting stuff, but we should see to these people first. What's the situation like, Phoenix?
Oh,
Do you see anything?
1 second, I'm looking.
Alrighty. Get back to me. I'm on a hair's breadth here.
You hear that clicking? That's me looking.
I get it. I
Well,
gather
what
you're
is this clicking you speak of?
Analytically-
I hear no such thing.
calculating the entire area.
Oh,
So, what say you? Should we proceed below and find out what's happening, or take these people to safety up above here?
I mean, I'm not against a quick scouting mission. Kind of like glance around.
Some movement in the water to the north.
Interesting. Kind of movement, like waves, because that's normal.
No, like people.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't tally by separating the party if people are abroad. Is Bardoon pushing to go down there? Does he want to?
No, he's just asking.
All right.
He just wants to see what people are more comfortable with.
Just plug the stairs with all the people. Push them in.
They well, they seem to be extremely adverse to going down the stairs. they say,
All
they
right.
say,
all right.
say our friends that were taken down there have not come back. We've heard screams.
Huh.
All you had to say from the start.
It screams.
Down bad. Down we go, boys.
Well, so how many people do you see in the distance of Phoenix? What,
wait.
like-
Are we assuming that 10 minutes has passed and then like we all healed up, or this is...
Not yet. You guys are talking in the duration right now.
I mean, I see some movement in the water to the north. Similar to the ambush that happened before.
So those Quagoth beasts are waiting.
Maybe.
Perhaps it would be advantageous to journey down this pit and see if we can find a way into our
Stupid
enemy's
little
domain.
things.
What do we with these people, though? Just send them back? Kind of like shrug. I don't assess whether they're capable of traveling on their own. Is there enough like well-off people if we just sent them away? Or are they like
None of
"Fuck,
them
and we
seem
shouldn't"?
combat worthy, and I'd say they have the equivalent of 2 exhaustion level on them.
Okay.
I think that has mechanical implications. If you're asking if they could walk, yeah, they can walk.
I guess they've only been here for a few days. He said that, so I'm thinking like prisoners, like they've been malnourished and they're fucked. But no, these people have just been here for a few days. Even if they haven't eaten the entire time, they could probably walk back to Mintar.
Yeah. They don't appear to be like too abused or anything like that either.
Okay, I
That's
turn back
one
to the
thing
group.
that the people will say. It's like they've been like harshly clinical about the whole ordeal. There's nothing like overly cruel. It's just they're being dragged down. There's screams, and then there's waiting.
Just cock an eyebrow at that, and look quizzically, and then spin back to the group. And I say we release these people and we send them back down the way we've come. At least we know it's clear. We don't have time to take care of them here and now.
Yeah.
What do you
They
guys think?
seem pretty nervous at that. The woods are dangerous.
Aye, but
There's-
it is better than staying here. I don't really want to have their opinion yet. I want to know the group's opinion.
Oh,
This
fair.
is not for me to. I'm not doing this with them like completely here. I really turn back to them and I'm like, I say we leave them, or I say we send them away.
Okay.
Send them away outside?
Yeah, like back down the way we came. Get them out of here.
Or
They shouldn't just be staying here while we fight.
what the hell are
Yeah.
you telling me, Troy?
No, I
Protect
just
them.
pasted what exhaustion means.
They're exhausted?
They're level 2
Yeah.
exhausted. They haven't
Speed
slept
is
very well in the
half.
past 2 days.
We could
So we
escort them
can't-
out.
What's that?
Phoenix is down to escort them out.
You want to escort them out? So like, put the mission on hold. Get these guys. attention?
Well, I mean, there's movement, so they're probably just gonna get killed if we just leave them by themselves.
I was saying we send them this way, like back down
Yeah.
the way we came and cleared. Like
But if-
maybe make them wait somewhere. I guess we could escort them. That's
We
fine.
could just
I kind of shrugged.
escort them till they pass the water or something.
Yeah, like we can get them like 300 feet away from here and come back. I guess that's well within. Like we don't really have a time limit. I kind of shrug, thinking about the situation. Probably the longer we wait, the more we put our enemies on edge. To be honest.
Yeah, and the longer we wait, the more we Actually, what time of day is it right now?
It's late afternoon.
Ooh, okay, yeah. The longer we wait, the better it is for them.
Yeah, we'll gain no advantage against the drow at night. But perhaps we can find a better way than charging headlong into what they expect. I don't know. I'm cool with escorting these people, so that's fair. Let's do the healing magic
I
and
mean,
get
I'm
these
down
people
with
to safety.
just like guarding them in this area, and then once they cross the water, see you later.
Okay, I mean that's pretty much what I was
Back
saying.
at
That's
that
only
point.
30 feet away.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I was saying. Yeah, I think we're on the same page.
That's where
I
to
don't
say
know what you got.
300.
Dampy, Bardoon, Elora.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Sure.
We don't exactly want our enemies to reinforce this area by the time we get back, so faster the better.
Yeah, exactly. That's my thoughts. All right, so we'll turn back to the people, and whomever is the ringleader, address them and whomever.
I'd also like to ask them if Basilio has been seen here.
Ah, yes. Smart.
They kind of nervously glance about, and they say that they've been separated from Basilio and all the children. They haven't seen Basilio in probably a day.
Was he
Where were you
taken below?
separated? Yeah.
Basilio was taken below. The kids, they don't know.
Bardoon has changed his mind and wants to go down.
Huh. Interesting. This is quite the revelation. Well, the point still stands. I turn back to the group. We need you all to make your way safely to the south. We've cleared a path, and we need to continue our assault.
I guess if there was a ringleader, he'd speak up and say, "Should we wait for you somewhere? Is there anywhere safe?"
I kind of shrug, and then can I think back about the trail that we've come? Is there somewhere like a half kilometer away that they could be safe until we've regrouped?
Perhaps somebody with survival can recall that.
I scratch my head, and then I punch Alora in the shoulder. Hey, was there any spots on the trail back there?
I don't recall any.
We'll think harder. Try like a skill check.
Okay.
Hint.
Insight. Would that be insight?
Survival.
Okay. It's +4.
There you go.
Oh shit!
What'd I tell you?
All right. Ever the alert Alora while traveling did notice a bear's cave that didn't seem to have been used in at least 2 seasons.
Okay.
Oh, bear cub.
I will tell him then.
Let's go.
Confident that it didn't have anyone in it.
No,
All right. Well then,
it
that's good
didn't
enough for me.
appear to have anyone in it.
Anyone or anything?
I
Anything.
mean, it's a good marker nonetheless.
I
So
feel like we should check it out.
All right. I mean, how long of a detour would that be? That's gotta be like at least an hour.
Yeah, it's at least an hour of like walk back. You can probably
Oh
give
my
them a
God.
general direction, and they can like find this spot in the woods by retracing
Alright.
your steps. Maybe they could figure that out.
Let's do Dampy's spell and then make a decision on short resting. Huh?
Yes, let's do that.
All right, so you guys are
The longer
are
we take to
waiting.
decide this, the less chance it is for us to find Basilio.
Aye, Bardoon. And if it comes to it, then perhaps me and you will go down there together.
It'll be just like at home, eh?
Hi. All right. So
What the
let's put
fuck?
the healing down.
The
What?
hell is going on at your home?
I'm not 100% what the reference was to, but Bardoon's excited. I'm excited.
I mean, I've seen some shit in my day. You know, gladiators. Lots of them like to get busy, but you know.
Well, I can't say I know exactly what the reference is to, as the crazy dwarf like foams at the mouth, staring at battle down the, staring at the area where Basilius is. But always happy to be on his good side.
Yes, the good side. That's the side to be on.
Exactly. I've seen what happens to the people on the bad side.
So you guys waiting the full 10 minutes?
So we're probably at
Sounds
like
like it.
a few minutes
Those
short of
damn
that now.
sneaky, treacherous drow.
Bardoon's just literally like shaking, his weapons ready, staring at that area.
All right. You guys doing anything while you're waiting?
We should stay alert. Is there a tall peak that I can go to look around? I guess I can't. I shouldn't. This mist is limiting, so
Yeah,
keep
you can't see
forgetting that.
too far.
Yeah, so I'll just stay on alert with Phoenix. Beyond that, people are up and ready, and what kind of weapons do we have for them?
I will
What kind of weapons you guys got on you?
I will be inspiring these villagers with tales of the people we rescued already.
They're actually many of them are curious to know what the situation is like back home, because the city was in flames when they were taken.
Fair enough. I mean,
Bardoon will be easing their consciences.
yeah, give them a good recollection. How badass we were.
Flavia's back, fires are out, town's rebuilding.
Flavia's
They
back.
Sent us to rescue everyone.
Yeah, pretty much the gist of it.
This seems to lighten their spirits a little bit. Maybe some hope, even though many of them are worried about their children.
Aye. So can you tell us where you were separated from your children? Was it in this area? Like they brought you all here and then took the children? Or was it somewhere down the road in a different area altogether?
So they were kind of split apart out in the open, and the children were brought somewhere else.
Alrighty.
So so you guys are staying alert. Could you guys let me know what you guys are focusing on?
Well,
Maybe on an individual level.
Why don't you look over there, Phoenix, and I'll look over here.
I'm listening for
Actually, I'll look over there, and you look over here, because I
Sure.
can't really see.
Sorry, what are you saying, Lydia?
I'm listening for anything that could be like gravel, brown, something that sounds like something is approaching.
So you're going entirely for auditory. We got sights on the north and the east, and Bardoon is recalling stories. Dampy is involved in the spell casting. Can I get a perception roll from Alora, Artanis, and Phoenix, please?
Yep.
Before that, I obviously make a joke about Alora having her ear to the stone. What are you doing? The enemy is out there.
my roll is 1d 20 plus.
That's mine.
So we get a 19 from Phoenix.
You said 4?
Yeah, plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
13 from me.
You said.
Woo! Think. It's 23 mine.
Yep.
Woo!
As long as it's not heals, I'm doing good. What did you send?
It's on a group chat.
Troy, does that mean like they're all very alert? Maybe?
So we got 3 people who are alert. I have sent a whisper.
Oh, there's
Wait,
probably
let's
one to
see.
me, but it's probably more to Alora.
Oh,
To
you
me.
see
I
that?
mean, I saw so much, guys.
I may as well just say this because I don't know if Lydia can read it.
Oh yeah. How's your eyes?
I can't read it. It's too small. But
Lydia
Everybody else.
hears. Wait, does this work?
Everybody else might as well sit back, for
Oh, fucking
Artanis, the
word.
greatest, has this.
How about now?
hey! Now I can read it. Woo! Okay. Can I do something?
You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna go over to the stairwell. Not quite look down, but I'm gonna draw my bow and aim it so that if anything pops up, I get ready to leave.
Okay. Bardoon and Steiner notice Alora quietly moving to the stairwell. Artanis and Phoenix's attentions are focused on the outside. Dampy's doing
telling-
his thing.
I'm telling Phoenix a
Doing
story about
nothing.
the time I spotted the darkest panther in the dead of night with excellent perception, gloating.
Would you call it a Black Panther?
It was a black melanistic panther, yes.
Nice.
Correct term, yes. Obviously, I'm distracted by my own stories and gloating.
Got a ring to it.
Ah, yes. I believe so. Should be a superhero, I think.
Yes. Ah. Be much better than Black Cat.
Ah, yes. What a silly name for a superhero.
Isn't Black Cat like a villain?
She was like a Spider-Man offshoot, I think.
Isn't she an anti-hero?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
probably
so
a
like
better term.
Catwoman, but spider. Got it.
Yeah. Catwoman but spider? Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what she is.
Yeah, she's basically just Catwoman. Okay, Alora, can I get 2 attack rolls? You see a drow face emerge from
Oh,
the
damn.
stairwell. Nothing but a head, pretty much, as it like slowly like looks up.
Motherfuckers.
I can't. I think my attack for striker is +8.
So this was a ready action, and you won't get multi-attack. I don't. Actually, no. I'll give you multi-attack. You've been waiting for a super long time.
Nemesis?
I see a water weird, guys.
Oh yeah, I see a water weird too. Like you would spot something
Do
before
we
I.
know how many minutes
Chill out,
left
Phoenix.
into the mission there are?
Is someone rolling my attack rolls? I can't do that.
Oh yeah.
What's the attack roll? Do we know this?
8.
Son of a bitch.
So she has multi-attack.
fucking go!
Ha! Alright, so you all will notice this as, like, Alora will just, out of nowhere, loose her bowstring twice into the stairwell, and then roll damage.
1d8 plus 4.
Oh my
what's up,
lord.
bitch?
Alright. So, you hear this man just, like, cry out in agony, and then run down the stairs.
Pursue!
So that was probably about, like, the 6-minute mark
Hmm?
of the spellcasting, I mean.
Okay, actually, damn, 4 more minutes.
4 more minutes. So, yeah, so Alora, you saw a drow face, you shot it, and then it ran away.
I want to pursue it.
You might have taken out his eye, actually.
Oh.
So you're running down the stairwell in pursuit? Is that what you want to do?
Well, before I start, yeah, I won't do that. Before I go, I'm just gonna kind of shout drow and run, and Dotaro will follow me because that is his favorite snack.
So Alora and Dotaro just, like, run down the stairs. Okay. Alright, so you are pursuing this drow down the stairwell, and it's like a spiral staircase, so you're trying to, like, get a level with your bow, I assume, but he keeps dipping out of your range as you're running. And
Yeah.
and you hear him just, like, calling out warning as he's running down the stair. He's like, "The enemy! The enemy!"
Yeah, keep going. A mental message to Artanis that he should come visit me.
What the fuck?
Get your ass down here. I need you. Bring reinforcements, Artanis.
So I'll also mention, if you're out of range of that healing spell when it procs, which is 30 feet, you won't get the heal. Just to clarify. But otherwise, you can eventually see the stairwell level out, and the drow runs out into a room.
Can I still shoot him?
I will give you one last attack to shoot him as he levels out before he enters the room and is safe from you.
Okay, 1d20 plus 8 for you.
Yeah. And this is like, yeah, so just give him a shot. Oh my lord.
What? Do I hit?
You hit.
I'm delayed, so.
Alright, call it out. You actually dropped this guy.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Okay, as he's running into the room, just as he's about to get to the door, my arrow comes out right between his eyes, and he kind of just, like, falls face first into the door, so the arrow's keeping him standing.
Rudo. Okay, very, very nice.
Okay.
All right. So you're like basically like a shooting range from the entrance of the room, and you drop this guy, and then but you can't see into the room yet unless you want to finish the run.
No, I want to hide against the nearest wall.
It's like a spiral staircase, so like there's not really any hiding places.
Oh, so either I go all the way down the stairs or don't?
Yeah, like there's no cover is what I mean to say. There's nothing to hide against. You can just like stay there, but whoever walks up the stairs like will see you.
Or whoever wants to walk up the stairs will see me.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. How much movement did it take for me to pursue?
I'll say that was like probably like a full turns of movement.
Okay,
to
so
get from the surface to the below. You're not totally there yet, but like maybe you got like 10 feet left.
I'll go. No, I'm just gonna stand there and wait for the next guy to pop up so I can pull him down.
All right, you won't get a ready action this time though because you already did a whole bunch of attacking. But okay, so you're just gonna stay at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Okay. I am +3.
So, does anybody else aim to descend the stairs as well?
Well, that's where the fighting's coming. Yeah. Let's do it.
Oops.
I'll quickly look over, see Alora fighting, and then obviously make my way over there, calling to Steiner, "Quick! Into the darkness! Your favorite."
Poor Dampy's just like chanting on the ground. He's like, guys.
Yeah, it's like where'd the people go?
How much time do we have for all that? Like a few minutes?
It was 6 minutes into it, so
Mm.
Laura made one round, maybe like just
Yeah,
5 minutes.
it's less than
seconds.
4 minutes. Less than 4 minutes remaining. So as far as like turn order goes, it's like 60 times 3.5 divided by 6.
What?
Every turn that happens is 6 seconds.
Yes. So with
Oh.
a 4-minute cast time, like that's like an eternity in combat. Just to let you
Can-
guys know.
Just say, isn't it 40 turns?
Yeah, sorry guys.
Sure, I can't math.
I think it's 40. Like 6 times 10. And then we do that 4 times.
Alright, so that was... Is that everybody rolling who wants to run down the stairs? That was Phoenix, Steiner, Artanis?
I mean, are we running down the stairs? Because I'm willing to wait 3 minutes if we don't see enemies.
Yeah, that's absolutely your prerogative.
I'm staying up here with Dampy in case something comes in from the front door.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna run past Lydia. I'm just
I
gonna go to
agree.
raid. So if she's just waiting at the door for more guys to come through, then wait a few minutes.
Wait, actually, how sad would you guys be if I roll a 2d8 and it's just like 2 1s?
That'd be pretty
mean-
pretty sad.
I rolled 3 1s on 3d6, so
But yeah,
it'd be
it
less
happens.
sad.
Fair enough.
Be funny.
It could be 18 health for everybody. It could be 4.
Yeah.
That is true.
The potential is there to wait, in my opinion.
Okay, so if people are not descending the stairs, I'll say don't worry about initiative yet. And jump in when you feel.
Okay.
But otherwise, yeah, we have, I think, Artanis, you said you wanted to go down. Phoenix was going down, and Steiner was going down.
I'm not going down. Fuck that.
Oh, okay. So nobody's going. Is anybody going down? Probably
Wait.
Steiner.
Yeah, because there's water familiars coming.
Not coming, but you see them in the water.
Oh.
From what you were, well, you might remember something about those particular creatures.
They're dicks.
I know Artanis remembers a thing or two.
Yeah. I got a few ideas on how to kill them.
Snap them. Okay, fine, I'll go down. Whoop.
I can handle the water weirds. They're actually pretty easy for me.
Fuck shit. Where
Okay,
am I?
Bardoon knows he can bear hug one. He succeeded before.
But honestly, we shouldn't go down until we finish Dampy's healing. Like we should just hold this position for a few more minutes, send the people on their way, then move. I think that's a good call. If you guys want to do something else, then voice it now. No? Anyone? Still with me?
I hear you.
I'm running defense for Dampy while he's casting,
Alright.
and the people here.
I feel
Alright,
some
he's
help
up.
right now. Thank you.
I think we're all in agreement to wait for health, then, Mr. DM.
Yep. Laura needs help, I can go down. Steiner. Bring the big guns.
So, well, do you want to say anything to the party? Because like it sounds like everyone's reacting on their own prerogative, but like your reaction could be instructions. Say, all you know is Alora just fired her bow and ran down the stairs.
Oh, she's down the stairs? I thought she waited up here with an arrow.
Oh no,
No,
she
she
ran
fired.
down the stairs. She's out of view.
Oh. Okay, that changes my whole perspective. I apologize profusely.
I'm
I
gonna
still
go
under the
down
impression. Mm-hmm.
just so then Troy doesn't have to switch screens every 2 seconds.
Can I see Laura still, or did she get all the way down the stairs?
Yeah, she's out of view.
Oh, okay then. I'm gonna yell.
She ran
Laura,
like 30
are you
feet
alright?
down the spiral staircase,
I
basically.
guess. Okay, never mind that. I'm not gonna yell. Whatever. Phoenix, are you going? I'm staying.
Oh, what? Use the stone.
Yeah, you guys do have
I don't
Quan.
have a stone.
Who has the stone?
Stone's with the people back at the fucking.
Oh yeah, you left it with Quan, didn't you?
Yeah. We don't have that anymore. You have a message. You're the only one who can talk out to people now.
I did
You
talk
can't
out
con-
to you. I told you there's enemies down here. Come help me.
Oh, okay. Then I'll go 25 feet down the stairs, staying within range of Dampy, hopefully. I can't even get 25 feet down the stairs from my distance, so I'm gonna go halfway down the stairs.
Sorry, Revan. I trust you with these familiars.
Up here?
Yep.
All right.
I'll get rid of the scum down there.
Sounds good.
And if you die, brush it off.
Walk it off.
Walk
That was a
it
Captain
off.
America quote.
Captain America. Too soon. Too soon.
Oh man. Okay, dude. Just gotta calculate all.
They
of
hurt
them.
you, hurt them back.
I'm actually not gonna. I'm gonna say later. Okay. Okay. So, since Alora just acted, but she scored a huge 20 on initiative. So, Alora, you're up first. Whatever you choose to do with your action.
So did someone actually hear my message? Because that was kind of
Well, like technically, your message is an action. So I'm not gonna give you the full benefit of it, but you can like cry out
okay.
and like there's no response, is what I mean to say.
No problem. It's just in a bag on top of the.
Okay. Then
Okay.
I'm keeping my bow drawn. I'm going to steadily. I'm at the bottom, right? So I'm going to slowly enter the room and look.
You're gonna enter the room and look.
You have some vision on the basement?
Yeah. Well, if she's looking into it, I'll give Alora vision.
you just
As a result,
put me-
I'll give Phoenix vision. Yes.
Yeah, just stick me in the stairs or
Yeah. Well, I can actually
I'm
just
coming
drag your
down on
jam
this.
over here. Let me make sure I have everything covered. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna drag you over
everything
here.
covered. Oh shit.
I don't know if I did Fog of War here yet. I just needed to verify that.
Pretty black.
All right, so, are you on that screen, Phoenix? Can you show
See black.
Alora? There's one
I'm on
square
screen.
at the bottom left.
It's like stairs.
I see stairs.
Okay, so I'm gonna reveal the room, and this is a flash of what Alora gets.
Fuck this.
So
Hold
you...
on, I can't see. What the fuck? What the fuck?
So, what do you want to do? You've used your.
Dun, 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 run. Dun, dun.
Who's this chick with the lightning hand here? The fire hand.
That is Silaxia basilignus.
And the other figure?
You don't know.
We're in a good room right now.
Does she see me?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Fucking shit! Run back up the stairs! I'm gonna scream.
You basically like were chasing a drow who was screaming, and then you killed him, and he dropped at Silaxia's feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn and sprint back up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, Silaxia! like I want Nick to hear me screaming in his head when I send him that message. I'm like full on booking it. Dotaro's like scrambling up the wall, like what the fuck? So we're just gonna like burst through the top of the stairs, like holy shit! And, like, I want to like dive to the other side of the room next to Bardoon to kind of like get as far away from the stairs as I can.
All right, so you sprint up the stairs with what is essentially 50 feet of movement because you only use 10. You're able to make it out of the stairwell, and then you just like dive prone and like skid right up to Bardoon screaming. Silaxia.
Yeah, that is exactly what just happened.
That's amazing.
That's it. It's like I'm all pumped. I'm like, get down the stairs. You know, I'm ready for my next shot. Oh shit, never mind. It's the reverse Leroy Jenkins.
That's hilarious.
At least you get to live at the end of it.
Let's just say, holy shit, your initiative roll.
Holy shit, thank God. Thank you, Kirk. Thank you so much, Kirk. You just saved my life. I was gonna die. I would have gotten tentacles, and that would have been the end of Alora.
Oh my god. Okay, so the next, you don't hear any pursuit, but you do hear like curses in Drow.
I'm just gonna kind of try and like find the Bardoon.
You gonna try to hide beside the dwarf
Yeah.
as an elf?
Yeah.
Wait, can you do that?
6'2".
I don't think that's gonna work.
Would you not like Alora?
I don't think she can hide behind me. I'm too small.
She is completely prone.
I will go into the fetal position behind you.
Or into the planking position.
Very, very deceptive.
Yeah, oh, that's funny because Alora basically skids next to Dampy in the same position.
She's casting a spell with me. Yes.
Plank on.
Plank on, yes.
Okay. All right, Phoenix, it's your turn. If you want to do anything quickly, or if you guys want to, I don't know, whatever. You see Alora just run up, and nothing else.
Obviously, I.
Pretty sure I want to do the opposite.
Laura, did you see something frightening? Like a mouse, perhaps? Huh?
Did you not hear me? You dumb. Black.
I'm going down the
Yeah,
stairs.
you screamed something like rat.
Silaxia.
Ah, okay, all right.
Clean your ears, man. Once we're done with this bitch, I'll get you some Q-tips.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
we need to take her out while she is not have an army.
There's a ritual going on, man. She's like powering up or something.
One thing about rituals is I don't like to let them do it.
Interesting. How much time do you think we got?
None.
None. Huh.
Yeah.
I look at Dampy, I'm like, can you move with that spell?
I have concentration on it. Well, it's just like casting it instant, but like, I'm assuming that means after the 10 minutes. So it sounds to me like I just stand there and pray for 10 minutes.
All right, how much time we got then, Mr. DM?
Yeah, it's less than 4 minutes. If
Okay,
you
that's
if you
still
ran
a
down
lot
and
of
started
turns.
combat, it probably wouldn't end in the duration of
No.
combat. Is
Yeah.
what I mean. But
That's what I'm thinking
yeah.
too. Okay. I guess I gotta go look. I mean, did you get a look at what she's summoning? Do we have any idea? We can't really let her continue if we don't know what's happening.
I mean, I can always just like stop the spell, to be honest. If it gets to that point where it's too much trouble.
Well, I kind of want the spell, but You guys think I should go down and like do an Arcana check and like figure out what the hell this is, or should we just run?
Well, Alora's the one who's seen it. I could give
That's why
her
I'm
an
asking
Arcana
Phoenix and
check
Allura.
to
Okay.
see what she understands about what she saw.
All right. Yeah. Allura, recall what you saw. Any indication that we have 3 minutes?
So as soon as I got to the bottom of the stairs, there looked like there was a whole bunch of dead people.
What's your Arcana?
Along the back wall. There was like one or two along the far wall. Then there was a big circle in the middle with
Well,
the upside
well,
down
just
David Star.
say what it is.
Oh! All right, yeah, that's a 20. All right, so
Dang.
Alora,
Okay.
that's just your high elven heritage coming into play. You just have this acute understanding just from reading the room very quickly. You understand that Silaxia wasn't focused on the circle. It appeared to be inactive. She was 100% focused on her dead minion and you.
Cool.
Interesting. So breathing and thinking about it, Alora's telling us that she probably wasn't summoning anything.
She might be now.
Well, yeah, that's true.
How many people were in the room, Lydia?
Few people were alive, including Silaxia, and there might have been like 6 dead people.
So 2
There's
people
only
alive?
2?
I'm going.
Oh, yeah. My
Yeah.
eyes kind of widen at that. Does this trigger any sort of history check with me in my understanding of what that house would do? Because she gave me a good description, right? And a good understanding.
A good 6-second description.
Yeah.
It doesn't appear to be related to Basilignus.
Okay. All right. Well, with that, hearing that there's only 2 and Phoenix getting amped up, then yeah, I'll back him up. Let's do this.
And the way I'm seeing it going is she runs up and I just run past her. Let's go. Put me down, Troy. I got 40 movement. How far can I make it?
Shit, let's say Alora was at the entrance and she made it all the way to Bardoon's butt with 50 feet of movement.
50 or 30?
50, because she dashed. She walked 10 feet in, hit the entrance, 50 feet to that position. So if you're at the
Okay.
top of the stairs, you could probably get there in 40 feet to the entrance, but bottom of the stairs, like that's not in range of anything.
These stairs have railings.
No,
Cool.
they're just like kind of like ruins stairs.
I'm jumping
Stone.
on her. Okay, well, I'm going to move whatever it takes to get within 10 feet of her. And I'm going to jump at her.
So jumping costs movement.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah, you can jump up to your strength and distance, but it's a part of your movement.
Okay.
Only a lateral jump.
30.
Yeah, so like a long
Or
jump.
horizontal, sorry. Yeah, you can't do a lateral jump. It's a third of your movement, third of your strength, or something like that.
Yeah, like high jumps. Yeah, or a third of your strength. Long
So
jumps.
jumping
are
down on
ranges.
somebody,
Yeah.
I would just take damage, right?
Yes. Gravity can help you in a lot of situations.
Yeah. But,
Like if it took her 50 to get, she was at the base of the stairs.
yeah, like she just got within like vision at the base of the stairs there, but like
I'm pretty sure that vision was like within 10 feet of her, right?
well, maybe I don't actually remember.
Okay, well, put me down 30 feet then. Give me 10 feet left.
So if Phoenix runs down the stairs 30 feet, he is not in vision of the room yet.
I'm 10 feet behind him on my turn. Well, I'm 10 feet down the
35
stairs on my
feet.
turn.
You want? Okay, sorry. So Phoenix, you want? Did you say something else?
What about 35 feet?
35 feet. Like, are you like being like careful and like why are you like inching your
Okay,
movement?
so this is an open room, isn't it? Wouldn't I be able to see her from like any distance on the stairs?
I want to say that Lydia moved 50 foot to her position now from the first moment she can see into the room.
Ugh.
Because that was like her
So-
condition. She saw the room and she bolted.
Fine. Then I will sneak. I will stealth. She doesn't see me.
Okay. So you're going to run down and you're gonna stealth and you're going
I will
to kind of get your
stealth down.
bearings.
Stealth down to a point that she cannot see.
To the point that she cannot see you.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, is that yeah, let's get a stealth roll then.
Am I stealthing too?
No, just Phoenix.
Okay.
21.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty
See
damn
better.
good.
And I will just stand there. And my
Yeah, so Mr.
somewhere on the
Phoenix.
stairs. I just thought that what I seen was like basically the room that the stairs was in, so I figured at any point I could just jump off and land on her.
Oh, I see. Yeah, like if you move 40 foot down there, if you moved 10 feet more, you can see the room.
So it's
Just
not in the
judging
room
from-
that the stairs are.
Yeah, like
Beside the
you're in the stairwell still. Yeah, like when Alora seen the room, she was like at the top of the stairs in that map.
Okay.
So you're in the stairwell and you're stealthing very well.
Cool.
Uh,
Neato.
okay, and then you said people are following. Artanis, you had the same initiative.
Yeah, I will follow suit. And my movement gets me 10 feet down the stairs from where I was standing. After seeing Lydia come jumping in and then slip and sliding across the floor
Slip and
here.
sliding. Okay, so you're like, sorry, how far are you behind Phoenix?
Well, how much moved did he sprint?
No, I moved 40 though.
Yeah, he moved 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I only moved 30, so I'm 10 feet down the stairs.
So you can make out Phoenix as he like slows down and like starts like being very careful.
All right.
With his
well,
stealth.
with that, I will take his lead in stealth as well.
'Kay.
Oh, I don't have stealth, but I do have 2 decks, so fuck. Oh well.
Okay.
Hey,
So
yoo-hoo.
so Artanis like kicks like a rock down the stairs and it just bounces past Phoenix. Doom, doom,
And
doom.
then
Pulls a
if he
Pippin.
looks at me, I just shrug and smile.
Okay, so yeah, so you hear commotion downstairs, but there's nobody approaching.
All right. Can I use my action to? Can I see the door that they would come out? That like Kirk is being wary of.
You can if you're 10 feet behind Phoenix, like it's like a spiral. You can't see the exit yet, so you see like the bends in the stairs.
Okay. Well, if anybody comes up these stairs, getting a ray of frost. Start charging one.
Okay, you ready? Action
that
Ray of
fuck 'em up.
Frost.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Steiner's turn. I think he's going to attend to Alora and ask what the fuck. You guys are controlling Steiner. Does he want to run down or what?
So Phoenix and Artanis are head down.
Yeah, it looks like Bardoon
Yep.
and Dampy are staying though.
Okay.
Bardoon is
Yep.
guarding Dampy and
I'm gonna
the
tell him to stay
prisoners.
because he's still too weak to go. I don't want him to risk his life.
Okay. So you see like Steiner kind of just like tighten his grip on his maul. He's like, hurry up, Damp.
I'm going to put my hand on his arm and give him just a light squeeze and give him a smile.
All right. See him just like catch as like Artanis, the last one, runs down. He's like, "Be careful.
Always.
We
Shoot
have
him
these. We have these people to think of."
Shoot him a playful grin. Of course. How could I forget? Roll my eyes. then shoot off down the stairs.
Okay. I'm going to do another little thingy. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. I will now give you the opportunity to do what you will, Alora.
It's my turn?
Yes.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna get up. And, I'm gonna follow behind Artanis quietly.
Sure.
Bo is ready to shoot.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
that's sort of just throwing people on the stairs. I don't know.
yeah, the stairs probably only like a person wide, like, and pushing it. They're not like expansive stairs. Alora's, I believe you're prone, so 15 feet to stand up. 15 feet will get you not too far down the stairs, but
Pretty much where
Yeah.
I am.
well, no, you're pretty far ahead compared to Alora.
Yeah,
Is
no,
not
that's fine.
she
I'll
right
use
here?
15
She
to
was-
get up and then 15 forward.
She
Yeah,
was
that's
prone.
fine.
She did the baseball slide.
She makes it 5.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So she's only 5 feet behind me.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm only 10
you
feet
guys
down
are
the
keeping
stairs.
track
She's
of
5 feet
this.
in.
cool.
So, but as she comes, I'm like, and now try not to run in terror.
I'm gonna flip him the bird.
Give her a little nod. As you will.
What's your passive perception, Phoenix?
So good.
I
So
don't.
passive.
How do I know that?
It is your wisdom
My
modifier.
modifier is 0.
Right. Do you have any perception skills?
No, sir.
Then it is 10.
Well, for some reason it's highlighted, but I don't know what that means.
Your wisdom's 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
there
it's
you
11,
go.
isn't it?
Get hyped.
No,
Yeah.
it's your ability modifier added to 10.
0.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
0.
Yeah, Troy just had to take away the rolls. That was too fucking good. What? They stopped 5 feet. That's wait, 5 feet? That's like range of me?
That's range of your weapons.
Yikes.
Well, unless you have a whip or a halberd. 10-foot weapon.
I'm scared.
A man of the pits. You should know this about weapons by now, I'd imagine.
Shut your face.
Oh my goodness.
Footprints approached me, but stopped 5 feet in front of me. Didn't see any. Yikes. Fucking Frodo. When's my turn?
I would not want to get into Phoenix's way today.
So like Artanis, like basically like Phoenix is at the bottom. Artanis
don't
can
think-
see Phoenix. Alora can see Artanis, and like
I'm
you
definitely
see,
not talking because I'm stealthing.
yeah, you're stealthing pretty good regardless of Artanis's
And he's speaking
Pippin
his-
bucket trick.
He's not that,
His excellent quips.
No, I mean when Mines and Moria, Pippin kicked a bucket down the mine.
Ah, yeah. I guess I would be the Pippin of the group. He's pretty cool. He's probably the coolest hobbit.
He's alright.
I don't know, Mary's pretty good.
I don't know, but his name's
I
Mary.
don't know, man. Sam's like #1 bae.
Yeah, I think Sam's number 1. Mary's number 2,
Sam's my
Pippin's number 3,
favorite.
Frodo is awful.
Man, I'm all about the Pippin. I thought we'd be unanimous. Screw you guys.
Pippin is the coolest hobbit. But if we're talking about like usefulness, effectiveness, and battle smarts, the man
Yeah,
is nothing of any of them.
for tough options, I guess he's not going to win the award.
Just one word: potato.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em
He
in a
kicks a
stew.
big bucket down the hill or down a tunnel.
That's true, and I guess he also grabs the ball. He's a bit of an idiot.
And he grabs the ball and he gives his life away to the biggest douchebag in the world.
All right. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm over Pippin. You guys win.
Denethor.
But he's a
Oh,
right
man,
good time at the
Digathor.
fucking pub, that's for sure.
There we go. Glad we're agreed on something.
All right, so you hear Silaxia utter a spell, and then there's like kind of like a flash, like, and then you hear like hissing.
All right. I mean, should I taunt her? What do you guys think?
Yes.
I don't think you see her yet.
No,
Should
I
we
can
taunt
hear the
this
hissing.
though?
I'm on the stairs. I'm turning to Allura. Should I start taunting her?
No.
All right. Just keep charging my spell. Grit my teeth. So, do we get attacked by Big Snake?
No,
All right.
it is Phoenix.
Well, shit. I'm gonna poke my sword in the direction of the footprints. Like, just feel around.
Yeah,
Good call.
there's something solid in front of you.
Okay, I'm hacking.
Stab it.
All right, attack with disadvantage.
Why? I'm stealth. He sees me?
Oh yeah.
They're not surprised by this?
What?
I
No.
was so sneaky.
As you broke in
that-
the darkness with your sword.
Yeah, like that basically determined how much noise you were making, but there's no hiding places. If someone were to walk up the stairs, they would see you.
Son of a bitch.
I'd obviously distract them though.
And there is
So-
something like directly in front of you, just standing there. Oh.
They'd be like, "Oh, who's that handsome elf there?"
Yeah,
And then,
is
bam. Kirk
All right, so Phoenix just like throws his sword forward, and it finds purchase, and you hear like this dwarvish yelp.
Oh, those fuckers. Holy s-
Roll damage.
Oh,
11. Oh my
bitch.
goodness! You hear a very pronounced yelp.
It's my second attack with disadvantage because I know it's there now.
No, it's you know the 5-foot square where it is, but when you're attacking something you can't see, there's always disadvantage. Knowing where it is just lets you actually make the attack at all. Alright, so
So,
what was your second attack roll? Oh, 12. Oh, no, it's 8 actually. Disadvantage is the lower of 2 rolls.
Oh.
So
Well,
you
son of a bitch.
crit fail. Wowzers.
With my glowy sword,
What languages can you speak, Kirk?
dwarvish, and human.
All right. Good to know.
Alright, where's my fumble? Where's my fumble chart? Poor guy. Poor guy. Roll a d20. This is Oathkeeper, d6. Alright, so
Yeah.
so you swing wildly and you kind of overextend yourself, and that opponent will get advantage on the next attack roll.
I'm gonna kick.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna push him.
Are you gonna do a shove action?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. That doesn't actually have an attack roll, so just make a athletics check.
Oh, what a bitch.
I don't think there's a way to give that a disadvantage, so you just like throw your body into this thing on the upper
It's
ground.
a hoof.
Wait, is that what your d20 was?
No.
Oh right, that was the wild swing. Yeah, give him the athletics. Ooh.
Damn it.
Contested with 15.
Bitch.
So you like hurl yourself in this thing, but he's like a brick wall. You just kind of like bounce off of it, and that was your second attack roll.
Okay. And yep. Well, can I walk around him? No way.
No, he's blocking the stairwell.
All right then. Then I wait. I've skipped this, so I can move after I attack.
Yeah, you landed an attack, so that
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move 5 feet back.
only 5 feet.
Well,
Yeah.
at this point, after I hear somebody yell, I yell back to Phoenix and be like, "We can cover you in the stairs if you need to fall back." Because
Yeah, I'll move 10
Laura
back.
and I are both here with ranged weapons ready.
So are you moving basically to where Artanis is, or how far you want to be from Artanis?
I was under the impression I'm like 30 away from our team.
I think I'm 20 feet up the stairs,
Okay.
but I might not have the right angle on you. I don't know what the situation I can.
So I
Yeah.
will come in a mid-range.
Okay.
The footsteps and Artanis.
And that thing breaks opportunity attack, right?
Sure does.
All right. So you bounce off of him and then just like pull back after he's still like you see like
tried to-
visible blood like hit the ground, but this is
Tried to
all you
push
see.
him. Didn't work. With my foot.
Fair enough. I mean, I'll sure you're getting another try by the sounds of it.
I'm moving back, and then that's my turn.
Yep. All right, Artanis, what's up?
All right. I mean, so how far ahead is Phoenix? 'Cause I can't.
I
I'm
think
still on the
he's
upper.
15.
What's happening?
Would that be about right, Kirk? Or
Yeah.
Okay. So, can I move to a point where I can say something?
no?
No.
You can move
Can't
to
see
the
through
point
doors.
where he was, but you can't move to the point where you can see anything.
It's the footprints. Shoot
Wait.
at the blood.
Sorry.
Oh,
Choose the
like
blood spot.
there's magical darkness down here.
Well, Phoenix, what do you want to tell him?
Shoot at the blood. There's blood down there, and Nick can totally see it.
Okay. I mean, I'll move to Phoenix. So I'll move 15 feet down. So now I'm basically at the bottom of the stairs. And
Not quite at the bottom.
I mean, I have 15
But-
more feet. So, like, is there a door or something? I'm having trouble visualizing. Like, what's this room?
He's,
Sorry.
we're
So,
still on the stairs.
yeah,
I
you're in
think
the
he's blocking
stairwell.
the stairs.
You can't see an opening, but Phoenix was engaged with an invisible creature.
And
Oh.
I'm telling you to attack the blood spot.
Okay, well, based on Kirk's direction, then I will use Toll the Dead.
Do you have to see your target for Toll the Dead?
Probably. So let's do Ray of Frost.
Okay, so that'll be you'll pick the square with the blood and roll disadvantage.
Bang! 21 or 16.
Oh, 16 hits.
Nice. So, oh yeah, okay, it goes the lowest one. Damn it.
Fuck, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, you can take the top damage if you really want to be nice to me, but it's macro rolls. And so I do whatever you
All right, no,
see fit.
we'll take the macro. I think that's with the intention there. So you smoke him, and you see like this like the air becomes cold in that area, as your attack definitely found purchase.
Excellent. Huh.
But
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Yeah. But I think Phoenix, you only moved like 15 feet back, right? So that kite
Yep.
probably won't do anything. As far as Phoenix is concerned.
Okay. I mean, I'll use my last 5 movement to move back up the stairs a little bit. So 5 or 10 feet behind Phoenix.
Okay. And then, yeah, this guy.
And that's the end of my turn.
Bump, 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 bump. So you 5 feet back. Yeah, you all can still see, but you see a spellcaster kind of approach the ground where the where you were shooting at. And he slaps. He starts casting a Cure Wounds. on.
Well,
And heals the invisible spot.
the next spell I'm getting is counter spell. Like, definitely, by far. I'm gonna stop everything. I have so much more mana than these kids. Just stop. Convert everything to stopping.
Alright, Alora.
I want to creep down some more.
Yep.
Can I see anything?
If you're going all the way to where Artanis was, then yeah, you can make out what's happening. You have the
Okay,
movement to do that.
I'll do that.
Okay, what do you want to do? You see the spellcaster. A spellcaster.
Is it Silaxia?
No. Actually, I should, if you guys are in the stairwell like this, I'm just going to bring you guys over. Just so I can stop doing it this way.
Hold on, I'm delayed.
We don't see anything yet. Or
So
I don't.
this one is Phoenix. Dennis. There we go. So we're gonna put him there. We're gonna put him there. What? What are you laughing at?
Kirk's probably zooming in on somebody's nose. Like, look at that booger. Freak. Girl freaks.
I'm so
Something like that.
I'm so
I knew it.
confused.
You're looking at my crotch again. Stop it. Cut that shit out.
Just
Focus.
Something a little funny.
Sorry. Trying to derail.
Nonsense.
Sorry. That is what it was nonsense.
It's the guy playing the piper.
Alright, so this is an approximation of the madness of this stairwell. But yeah, if you can make sense of this. Given some more spacing that I'm not gonna deal with right now. Alora, do you want to do anything now that you see?
I
What you
want
see?
to shoot the spellcaster.
Alright, let him have it.
Plus 8 times 2.
Do it up.
I can't.
Somebody can do it up. Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Alright,
Laura's token's on
bef-
top of my token.
before we
I like
roll
that.
the so that was your fumble. A 3.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Who wants to take a guess at
Oh,
what
snap.
3 was?
Oh, snap. Or
Yeah,
spring snap.
that's the one.
Nice.
So
I
Alora,
Oh, no, this time. That's why it happened.
fearful of what happened in the last time she's seen this move, she like frantically takes a shot and the string on her bow just snaps.
Oh no.
Damn it, Kirk!
You want to know what I pictured in my head? Because Kirk rolled it. Kirk doing a spin and then cutting her bowstring by accident.
He is
Oh,
frantically attacking an invisible creature in this tight stairwell. So you won't get your second attack unless you want to pull out your sword with a draw action or something, but
No.
that's all you got. Yeah. Shit.
you can take your longbow off Steiner. He's got your spare bow.
Or just run back and take a minute to hit the bench.
No.
Swap that in.
Cool. Just yeah, I'll fix my bow.
Alright, so that takes a minute, so that's 10 turns.
This is
I just-
how another party member died.
Ah!
Oh no, don't say it. It's not gonna happen this time.
So I just want to get a
It's
mental
okay,
picture.
Dandy. We're upstairs. We're fine this time.
Yeah, it'll
It's
be
not
me and
us.
Kirk.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking it'd be funny if we come back up and the team is wiped, and Kirk and I are the only survivors. Killed everybody on the
that would
surface is
suck.
gone.
Well, before Laura ends her turn, I just want to take a quick mental image. So we have Phoenix, and directly behind him, within 15 feet, is Artanis. And
No.
5 feet behind Artanis is Alora.
Yeah.
Am I right or? Or you said
You're
no?
right.
Well, if you're gonna shoot a fireball at us, then you're wrong. You're so wrong.
I just gotta figure out what's going on here because you know, yeah.
But in every other circumstance, you're right. You're totally right.
Instead of fireball, synaptic static. Ha! Boom.
Okay. All right. Now that that is clear.
Lightning bolt.
No.
um. So directly in front of Phoenix, a Dwargar will come out of invisibility and attack with advantage.
Fucking stupid
That's not so
thing.
bad. Slap that guy.
Dun, 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 bow, bow.
And when he comes in, I'm like, I'm surprised
Yes.
you'd show your ugly face. And then it obviously.
So the frost kind of influencing this guy as he swings his war pick. It's so sluggish that Phoenix dodges it effortlessly, and then he's done. But
What?
So you see Silaxia come into view behind this other spellcaster and catches sight of at least Phoenix.
Guys, I think this is a good point for me to stop. Actually,
Yeah, okay. I guess you are right. You're kind of just
yeah.
casting.
And this way, Dampy just casts a spell, and then boom, we good.
Yeah. Sorry, it kind of turned out this way for you, Jack.
No, actually, I'm okay with this. Yeah, that's good. I'll catch you guys soon.
Okay. I guess we're good to continue as long as Dampy doesn't need to get involved.
Yep, go for it.
All right, GG, buddy.
All right, GG. See you guys
All right.
later.
I got you covered. Don't
Later.
worry, Dampy.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
What are you laughing at?
He flew something. Flute tube?
The floop tube?
Open my stream.
Oh, I should open your. Oh God, what?
Is it
Are you like playing
Still
a
online?
video or something?
Maybe.
Is that guy like skipping and
I'm
singing?
gonna sing it. What the fuck is this all about?
It's so weird. This sounding is so weird.
What the fuck is this?
It's
all
never
about?
ending. He's just
Lose
like,
Dampy?
And then he's just like, so yeah, who is this? Is this Dampy? Is that what you're saying? What a fucking weirdo.
This is the guy that's attacking me.
Oh,
What are you guys watching?
Kirk's got a video of this little gnome running through the forest being sneaky.
On his Twitch?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's on my Twitch.
that's fucking hilarious. And this is on loop. Yeah, that except like he's got gray skin and a giant pickaxe.
Okay.
Okay.
I see it,
Anyways,
So he missed me.
That's so
yes, yeah, the dwarf missed you, and then Silaxia comes into view and sights Phoenix. And
Does what to me?
well, she sees you, is what I mean to say. And you
Okay.
see just like rage light up in her eyes. And I need to
You fucking won't. You better
do
not.
a little something.
If you blow me up
Oh.
again for 40 damage,
No, it's not that. But dun 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 dun. You knew this was a possibility.
you're just lucky I couldn't jump at you, bitch. Oh god.
So
Should I cast that on the stairwell?
she's casting it on you. So this is a 20-foot square on the ground, centered on you. So it's 4 squares back. This might catch Artanis as well, but no more than that, because he's trying to avoid hitting the Dwargar. So this catches Phoenix and Artanis. Artanis just. This is gonna pop up. So tentacles just like burst out of the stairwell in an attempt to envelop Phoenix. When the creature enters the area for the first turn or starts his turn there. Okay, so this doesn't affect until you start your turn here. But tentacles are happening. It's similar to how the web works.
Okay. Do they target me?
It's an area effect. So
This is how Jack died the first time.
yeah, this is how Jack died. I forget what his character's name was.
It just
Sir
keeps
Nazima
grabbing
would
onto
something.
you, right?
What?
It just keeps grabbing onto you, right?
Essentially, whoever is in this area has to avoid the tentacles or be restrained and bludgeoned.
Even the enemies, right?
Yeah, but it's sorry, she cast it like with you as the first most position, so it's not targeting the Dwargar.
I'm only 15 feet away from the Draugr, though.
You're 5 feet from the Dwarg. Oh no, oh yeah, you're right. You ran away from the Dwargar.
So the Draugr would still be in it, though, isn't it?
No, she.
Is it a 10-foot square off me?
This is a
10-foot
20.
radius?
This is a
or
20-foot square, starting at you and moving just like up behind you. So it's probably not even like 20 feet square worth of area on this
So
stairwell.
it's 4 squares?
Yeah.
Or 8 squares?
It's 20 feet.
20
Well,
feet is huge.
it is huge. Yes. Well, it's a
So
20
it's like
feet.
this.
It's this, isn't it?
So it's 20-foot radius or
It's-
20-foot?
It's a 20-foot square, not a radius.
So
So
like
it's a
that
10.
line is diagonal across the square.
Dun, dun. Yeah. Either way, well, basically all this means in our theater of the mind is that Artenis was 15 feet away from Phoenix. So Artenis and Phoenix are the only ones enveloped by this spell.
All right,
So all I
man.
have to do is step forward and I'm out of it.
Yeah, you could step forward and you'd be out of it. Yes, that's how I'm gonna handle this right now.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
just weird that it casts that way on stairs.
Better
Well,
not kill me.
Well, you're not wrong. The stairwell makes this a bit weird. So, like, I'm picturing basically Silaxia runs up to the Cult Fanatic and she sees Phoenix. And basically only Phoenix and, like, stairs curling up. So she's just gonna, like, hurl the spell at Phoenix.
So
You
my
wanna-
question is it between me and her, or is it between me and Nick?
I think it's between us.
Well, actually, yeah, well, okay. Well, what actually makes more sense is that the center of it is going to be on Phoenix, because that's what she sees. It's probably got to be she casts to the center.
Yeah.
So let's go with a 20-foot square on Phoenix, and then that wouldn't hit anybody else. Does that seem like it
it's-
makes more sense for the stairwell situation?
So it'd
Kind
be
of.
like this.
Considering the setup that I had in my
I don't
mind.
really see it, but
Yeah, like the battle map's not honest to what this is doing right now because I don't have a stairwell in the battle map. Because
Yeah.
Is there? Okay. I mean, I was gonna say, is there more space over here? You can just like put us in nothing. Space us properly. Like pretend the stairwell is curled up like that.
sure, I can whip something up
Because, like,
real
really-
quick.
Like me and Laura being like here would make the situation fine.
he's just saying if you give us, I guess the stairs aren't
Like
really.
15 feet of like, you give us like 10 feet of vision to our right and slightly to the back, then it would make sense for me and Alora to be 15 feet back, being at an angle because of the stairs. I don't know what's happening now.
I
Oh, good.
trying something here.
Look at the stairs! Woo!
You're in the stairwell of blindness right now, and we're just
Ah,
going
yes.
to draw up some stairs until this makes sense. If this is
Perfect.
just to make sure.
Stairs are gone.
Yeah. Well,
Good
you're
to
you're in the Matrix right now. You'll have to give me a moment.
I'm not even here. All right. Can I help? You want to build something?
Whoop. And I just want to drag over all the relevant parties.
If I like make a staircase like this, is that helpful?
I can't see that right now.
Really?
No, I went to another map.
Oh.
We're in the upside down, boys.
Haha. All right, so sure, we'll go with that, and we'll say the Phoenix is here. We'll say that the Dwargar is like 15 feet away. Sorry, top left being the down low.
Oh, okay.
We'll say that like these guys. Oh, whoa. And like
Try to
there's
put
like a
detail.
fucking conga line here of people behind the Dwargar. Maybe, yeah. We'll do that. Where's Artanis? You not here?
I'm not here yet.
What the fuck?
No.
Why didn't you come
Yeah,
with, dude?
I didn't.
Did you want to party?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I did. You left me out, man.
Damn it.
So is this the bottom here where the bad guys are? That line? Bottom?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that is the dissension part. All right,
Cool.
so that's 15. So we'll just say you're at corners, because that makes this easier.
Perfect.
I might actually need this to be a little longer for it to be. Well, you know what? In this stairwell, theoretically, she can't even see you.
That's what you said earlier, though.
Yeah, I didn't say how long each part of the stairwell was.
But you did say that she could only see Phoenix.
Yeah, I said she can see Phoenix, but like she'd have to be where the Dwargar is to see Phoenix, if you know what I mean. So the stairwell
Yeah.
doesn't really work. I was just kind of like mind bullshitting this all until it made sense. But
I mean, it was going pretty simple until we had a fight in the stairwell with an AoE magic.
yeah, yeah, this is something I should have been more prepared for.
I
I've
was
never,
gonna jump. You should have let me jump.
never have I been successfully prepared for what you guys actually do. I cannot
You gave us
predict
a
you.
hole. You
Fight
gave
in
us
the
a
stairwell.
hole. We have to go in the hole.
Oh, we only got
This
3
is
minutes?
too funny.
Fuck it, we'll go now.
All right, so for the purpose of just making this work, we could make them this way.
How big's damn stairs?
Be right
I'm
back.
coming
in 1
down.
minute.
So if it's like
Motherfucker.
this, then they can fit. And now this sort of makes sense.
I roll down all my balls and run. Damn it, I'm not getting.
All right, so and there is a 20-foot square. I just want to look up what 20-foot square means.
Depends on if it's from a point or just a 20-foot square. 20-foot
It
square
really
would just be this.
So is this a? This is, I know, a very boring thing to spend time on in a session. So a 5-foot radius is a 2x2. A 10-foot radius. This thing doesn't have fucking squares.
I gave you a square.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's actually supposed to be that big. So it's a square side of 20 feet. Okay, so yeah, that's the 20-foot square. Okay, so this thing would be this big, and it would be like here.
God
She
damn
just
it.
launches it. Wow. So it's only affecting essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares of this stairwell. Okay. So that's what's happening.
That's right.
You're having a bad time. But this is definitely a spell you've seen before. Phoenix, it's your turn. So,
Fuck me.
yeah, you move right after Silaxia. And we got, you have to succeed a dexterity saving throw. So this is your chance to avoid the tentacles.
So just adding mods on dex, not acrobatics.
This is just a dex saving throw. You might have proficiency in dex saving throws. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Alright, you did not pass.
Great.
6 is not good. So, you are restrained by the spell, and you take 3d6 bludgeoning damage. 8 damage. Wow, you got fairly lucky there. So you take 8 as like the tentacles squirm around you and grasp you.
So I can't disengage. I can't do anything.
So that is your option. You could theoretically attack from your square, but well, like doing anything while restrained is disadvantage. You can't move, but you can use your action to attempt to break free. And
Okay.
I'll just paste the whole spell because this is also difficult terrain now, which you have. I don't think you care about difficult terrain, do you? I don't know. Non-magical.
He doesn't care about forest difficult terrain.
Okay, so this would definitely still be difficult terrain. 15 though. That was against the spell save DC. What is her spell save DC? Oh my god, yeah, you just beat her. All right, so you managed to like pry the tentacle off you and like dive kind of free of them, and you're kind of dancing among the tentacles right now. What do you wish to do?
Take my hand.
Full speed.
What?
I can move full speed.
It's
But through
difficult terrain.
So you're gonna lose.
How far down is this? How steep are these stairs?
It's just a regular old stairwell. Although, like, it's
how
a sheer.
high are
It's
we?
like, how high are you?
Yeah.
If
it's
I was to
probably
draw,
a descension
would
of 5
say-
feet per.
this is like the opening.
Oh, I thought there was no like railing on it.
There's no railing, no. Like, if you wanted to jump down this pit, sure.
Like that's what I'm saying. How far is it down? Straight drop.
Making me do all this
Is it
goddamn
like-
math.
Is it like holy fuck? I'm scared.
Wait, so this is the bottom of the pit? It keeps going down?
What makes sense from my map? Can you? Yeah, well, you can't see the room. Can you see the room?
So I'm
I've said that you
completely-
couldn't see the room, so no, you need to actually. You can't jump down to ground level.
I'm completely unrestrained, right?
You are no longer restrained. You're just standing in difficult terrain.
I have no action,
You use your action.
so I can't use an action to jump or acrobatics.
Jump is considered a part of movement.
Because I want to jump here.
Can I give him some of my,
Can you give him what?
Can I give him some of my movement?
No.
How do you feel about that?
All right, so Phoenix, if you wanted to jump over the enemy, I'm assuming that's what you want.
Yeah.
What's your
I
strength?
jump from
What's your strength score?
it's like 1,
Sorry,
0.
what's the big number? 10?
12.
12 is your big number? So you
Yeah.
can long jump. If you have a 10 feet of running speed, you can long jump up to 12 feet.
Oh, that works.
Yeah, so it looks
That-
like
this
you
is-
would
this
be
is
able to
10.
make that. I would say you'd have to land it with an acrobatics check of a DC 12 to like land on those stairs and shit. But if
Easiest
that's
jump of my
your
life.
movement, then I think you can pull that
Pretty
off.
sure my acrobatics is 7, so let's go.
You want to be fine.
Woo!
All right, so
Huh,
Phoenix
huh,
manages to
huh.
dip free of the tentacles and run down the stairs and then jump over the 3 enemies using the high ground and land on the
Well,
stairs squarely
bitch.
on his feet, penning
don't
in
forget the half
Silaxia
movement.
Basilignus.
Don't forget the half movement from difficult terrain too, though, because that reduces
Oh,
the
yeah.
total movement he has.
Yeah, so it took him 20 feet to get to the Dwargars, and then he has a 40-foot movement, so he can make that. Sorry, I guess I'll just bring you in here so you can watch because I'm sure it's more entertaining that way. My bad. Okay, so that ends your turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you're so lucky I don't have action surge anymore!
Earlier
Well,
in the day it was used, right?
Yeah.
What were you saying, Kirk?
Nothing.
Okay, so Artanis, you're up. You just saw Phoenix jump clear of the tentacles.
Alrighty. Yeah, I
Gross.
saw the tentacles spring up, but I was too to avoid them. Okay,
So you lost sight of Phoenix.
so this is a wall? Or can I see them?
You could probably see the Dwargar, but not past him. I'm picturing like there, because you can't see all the way to the opening. So it's
Okay.
like a, yeah, it's a
Alright,
bit
so
awkward. Let's just do something.
is there a wall here on my left?
How's this gonna make sense?
Like I'm under the impression we're on like a precarious stairwell that rings the outside of this.
Yeah,
Pit.
I'll say there's this circle you can't see past.
Why? What is it?
Darkness.
It's
Wait,
darkness?
no, you're right. That doesn't make sense. I need a way for you logically not to see down that stairwell because that's the whole ruling of how the vision in the entrance worked at the beginning.
I thought
Kinda
there was a room
retroactively
here.
Do this. There's a room behind Phoenix.
Behind Phoenix. In here?
Yeah, so there's a room down here, basically.
So Basilignus
And
just
you-
had her
and
eyes fixated on him, I guess.
Well, she went up the stairs and then saw him.
Fair enough.
You made a lot of noise, so that rock down.
Yeah.
That's true.
Tough
Okay,
draw.
well, regardless, I mean, my thoughts are, can I fly across the center?
Okay, let's think about it this way. In a way that makes sense to me because I think I've made very bad sense out of this and I want to
Okay,
try to be
okay.
fair.
How about this?
You can't
Let's
see
go with this.
past this wall. But
right.
otherwise, it's like, yeah, like this guy descends into like proper ruins. But the rest of it is
Okay.
open. I'll say that.
All right, so without risking myself, I can see a Dwargar, and I can probably assume that there's a mage behind him.
Absolutely.
All right,
I'll give you that.
and I saw Phoenix leap over here somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, he leaped like clean over Silaxia's head
Huh,
and like landed.
interesting.
I probably would have got opportunity attacked by that dwarf, by the way.
Would you have gotten opportunity attacked by the dwarf? Yeah.
Since I jumped
don't
right in
know.
front of him,
It's
I
a
had to be in
jump.
front of him.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll give him an opportunity attack on you.
Like with
16?
disadvantage, maybe? Because he's
Tie.
flying over him, but yeah,
So,
Ty?
hit him.
Yeah, so ties win.
All right, well, with that Dwargar's back turned to me, and Phoenix
Ah.
clearing the area, I hope you're okay with me throwing a fireball into this hallway here, Kirk. I don't know what Troy's gonna rule in the.
you're gonna hurt me.
Well,
I think so.
pick your radius. I don't know. You might not.
I mean, seeing Kirk jump and disappear, I was thinking I'll throw a fireball like here to hit this guy and this guy.
So basically, if you hit Silaxia, I think you hit me.
And well, and here's the thing though, like Phoenix might be in the radius, but he's behind full cover in reference
That's
to
what
that
I'm hoping.
origin. So like
You were.
I would say he's okay.
I mean, yeah, I don't know this, and you shouldn't have told me prior to, because I was hoping that would be the situation. Fireball.
Yep. Absolutely. I
These
think that
guys
would
are
be
all getting
fair.
hit.
Alright, so you
All right.
cast a fireball onto the black tentacles, hitting the Dwargar, Call Fanatic, Silaxia. Is that dex saves?
Oh man. All right, I back up a bit when I do it too,
And
and I grab Alora as I do it, shielding her
For luck, right, Lydia?
heroically. Bam.
Is Lydia here?
Yeah, I'm here.
How do you react to this?
Honestly, he said grab Lydia and it cut out, so I grabbed.
And I obviously heroically protect her from my own explosion.
Oh,
Because cool guys walk away from explosions. I fire into it, I turn around.
it's still on me. Like once it's over and he's like still protecting me, I'll like shove him off and like get off me. You fool."
You're like way stronger than me too, so you just throw me off.
Like stumbles down into the tentacles, like ah.
You stumble, almost fall into the tentacles. I'll reach out, grab your shirt, be like, haha, nope, not that
But-
close.
all just aside, it is totally heroic, and I use my shield.
So from right to left.
I pat your back and give you a thumbs up after I shout you.
Alright,
That
so
makes sense.
Dwargar and Call Fanatic fail, I assume? Your DC is higher than 12?
14, yeah.
Alright, and then Silaxia passes.
All right. Well, deal with this, motherfuckers. Bang.
Oh god. Alright, the Dwargar and the Spellcaster just incinerate. They're gone.
Damn right.
The Silaxia takes half of that, you said?
Yep.
That's 17, holy shit. So she cries out in agony and like pats herself down, possibly losing concentration. That's a con save?
Yep.
She loses concentration. The black tentacles disappear.
That's right. And then I step forward and say, and Artanis saves the day again, as I dust myself off from being pushed off Alora.
Why is it not letting me do things?
And
Alright, it's
then
gone.
I use my remaining movement
Yeah,
to run over here.
that's early.
Oh my lord, though. This is blowing my mind right now.
What?
The situation you've just put Silaxia in.
And I tip around the corner, the last bit of my movement, and wave at her, throwing her a coy smile. I
just-
suggest surrender, my dear.
Yeah. She doesn't respond very well. She just swears at you in Drow.
Huh.
She calls
Aye.
you an Iblyth lover.
Hey, Artanis, did you tell her I have her magic mirror thing?
The magic mirror thing. Her armor?
No. The thing that lets her disappear.
Oh. No, I haven't mentioned that. I didn't even realize. But at the remark, I just laugh.
Wait, I think that's the wrong game.
Fair enough.
It's Alora's turn now. After just being shielded from the burning.
Ah, that's fucking funny. Excuse me.
Phoenix,
Okay.
it just felt like you stuck your head in a microwave for a brief moment, and then it's like, whoa! Like,
Did I get hit?
want to
No.
shoot
No,
at
you're good.
the front.
You
Cool.
just saw Basilingus get scorched to shit, though. The fire
Yep.
just roiled through her two people.
it was like you just turned a corner from a grenade.
Try.
Yeah?
I want to shoot the guy in the front.
Your bowstring is broken,
Bow's dead.
and sorry, these two guys are dead. There's only Silaxia left.
Then I will just continue to fix my bowstring, I guess.
Alright, you'll just sit here like maintaining eye contact while stringing this bow.
Yep.
I look over at you. Do make haste, please.
When you go up the stairs and
The
you
X
give
isn't
your
working.
bow to Steiner and be like, "Hey, you broke my bow."
Even
I'll
have
make
time
him
for that?
tiny. There we go. He's dead. I can't
What
put
is
an X on.
this?
I can't put an X on him. It's not working.
Troy,
Yeah.
earlier you said that with 50 movement, I was down and up the stairs completely.
So
how is it now the stairs is now 30 movement alone?
Wasn't planned well.
it wasn't planned well. This stairwell spirals further. It spirals as much as it needs to spiral for this to make sense.
Okay, so how much movement will it actually take me to get to Steiner?
If you want to run to Steiner, shit. I'll give it 20. Sure.
Fine. I will put away my bow Basilignus, and I will run to Steiner, sending him a mental message en route that I need the longbow, so that by the time I get up there, he's
Okay.
like-
He's at the top of the stairs with your longbow in hand.
yeah. So I'll just grab it for him, blow him a quick kiss, and turn around and go back.
You just like hand him this like broken, tattered of a bow. He's like, "What do you want me to do?" It. I guess I'll fix it. And he gets to restringing.
There you go. What a good man. I shall reward him later.
He's a. He's essentially like the weapons master of the group now. He's just like, fine, I'll repair your shit.
Like, pretend that in the real world, I ran up to him, handed him my broken purse, and he gave me the good one, and I kept going.
Give him a good one. you hand him the bow, reach for a bow, grab something else, and said, "Whoops!" Grab the bow, run.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, whatever it takes to get the rest of the movie.
Yeah, so you'll probably be like here-ish. You can't see Silaxia from here.
Nope.
Okay.
No, you didn't move me as far as I know. So.
Oh yeah, you'll see it eventually.
There we go.
So we have Silaxia's turn, and she is surrounded. What would a surrounded Silaxia do at this point? Oh.
Enough with the foul words, my dear. Like I said, surrender seems to be your only course.
She levels a she's like fearful of Phoenix, but almost like a resigned look in her eyes, and like she just lights up in a rage and fires a third level ray of sickness at Artanis.
I just grip my teeth and
possibly
defend
throw
myself
up.
the best I can. We
Oh,
shall
wait a
see.
minute.
I don't think my constitution's ever
this...
broken.
Okay, because this person has about as good of a memory as I have right now. You guys are lucky.
I did get her enraged.
That's true, and that is canon why this is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I feel
she
you
has
are
a
all
plus
impossible.
5 hit. She's rolling this with disadvantage. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay, she gets me.
All right, so this is a third level. Should have just had that
She
open.
wipes the cocky smile off my face.
But for all intents and purposes, you have resistance to this.
Excellent.
So this is so you take half of that. And you have to
Okay.
make a constitution saving throw. Against poison.
Okay. Con save against poison. No problem. Let's do that first. Let's not roll 8 dice. Dang. Oh.
Okay, so you resist the effects of like the damage a little bit, so you only take half of that, but you do not feel very good.
Oh. Huh. My smile fades from my face.
You kind of feel
As
like
I
you
grab
need
my
to throw
stomach.
up.
Ugh.
So you're poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Alright.
The
Well,
status.
I grip my teeth and I smile anyway. I go.
You throw open your mouth a little bit and like smile. It's like seeping out the fucking teeth.
My lady, this changes nothing. As I pull myself back up.
And then then she like kind of turns to like back away and backs into Phoenix, and she just like starts to panic. And then
I wipe
Phoenix's
the-
turn.
Puke away from my mouth and she sees me smile big.
Is that a blow?
Gutting.
That's that's a hit. Jesus.
Hilt smash.
7 damage. So you're slashing at her back here. Oh my god, and then you crit. Yep, that seems legit. Oh my god.
Now I'm picturing this coming while she's throwing her spell at me. Kirk's like, no. Crack, crack.
Just like this array of like sword blows. Alright, I got that hit as well. Kirk, you're not talking, are you?
Doesn't sound like it.
Phoenix is in stealth.
Ah,
Oh, there he
I
is.
will talk.
You're in mute.
Yeah. This crit doesn't do anything extra, right? Aside from damage.
Nope. Unless, yeah, no, it doesn't. Oh
another
god.
crit.
Oh
Fuck,
god.
that sucks.
Another crit because he's a champion. Call it out, Kirk.
Jesus. Is this bitch dead or did you knock her out? I guess call it out. Tell me how this plays out in my eyes.
I'll knock her out, I guess. I'll just slice the shit out of her till she drops to the ground.
All right. So you're like cutting her armor to tatters, and then you hit her in the back of the head, and you drop her out cold.
Sweet.
Well struck.
She's very out cold. She's extremely out cold. All right, Silaxia is down. Good work.
Wasn't so hard.
Dun, 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 dun,
How the
dun,
boys upstairs.
dun. Are you gonna run back upstairs?
Not after we better take everything that this bitch has on her.
She's actually not well equipped this time.
Like she's gonna be naked.
Ha!
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's not gonna have anything on her. We're not having this.
Like no
repeat.
rings.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. That's fair.
All right. So I'll help Kirk.
So she's
set the
like,
mage.
she's just completely nude.
All right. We'll take anything important from
And
these guys, and then we'll drag her upstairs.
And tie her up. Okay. And you
Actually,
just,
I
like,
should probably investigate further while Kirk's tying her up.
do you just like
What's
throw
this
her
room over
shit
here?
down like the pit? Like her tarted armors and shit like that? Okay, so you're walking downstairs.
Anything that's not useful, yeah, goes in the pit.
Yeah, she didn't really have anything of note. She had like a plain old like staff. Her
Oh, these
armor
guys.
wasn't as good as last time. The cult fanatic had a dagger that's wasn't used, but it is bloody
Yoink.
for some reason.
I wipe it on him.
It appears to be
Yeah.
like a ritualistic dagger
Yeah. I wipe it on his face,
on his face.
hair. Use his cheek and his hair. Yeah. Gross.
Okay, I'm going to clean this shit up a little bit.
Slip it into my
Ba-dunk.
pack.
Badunk, 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 badunk. So you are descending the stairs into the room.
But yeah, I mean, I still want to peek through the door here. I mean, Lydia said she saw like 6 bodies and shit.
Yeah?
Ritual casting area, so let's check that out.
Okay. Alright, and it's probably like 2 minutes until Dampy's spell.
Mm-hmm.
But like we're out of combat, so that's probably gonna resolve swiftly. Tom, what do you want to do after Dampy's spell finishes?
Listen to see if there's any noises coming from the stairs.
Because you heard like sounds of fighting, and you definitely like seen a flash of light as like the fireball hit. Like you know
Yeah.
that shit went down, and now it's quiet.
Yeah, I would just want to listen to see if there's any more sounds of combat.
And if there's not,
And I'm just gonna chill up there with the prisoners and everything. I can't leave them defenseless.
okay.
The whole mission was to save them.
Yeah, true. What is your health totals right now? Phoenix Otanis, I believe you took damage. 31.
Wait, that guy hit me, dude. How much damage did
He fucking hit max damage on you. It was unfortunate.
What was that damage?
Scrolling
10.
up. Yeah, it's 10.
Okay.
So what are you at?
21 now.
21. Okay.
21.
Artanis, what are you at? Nick?
Seems to be at around 16.
16?
Oh, I cannot read it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna update your sheet health here because I don't want to
But
copy
the
paste
16
you.
is a complete lie. I think it's 16.
Okay. I'll assume that's true. Okay, and then this guy will be whatever. He's doing things. And then Artanis is investigating first. Is that what I heard, or is Phoenix leading the charge, or?
No, Phoenix is tying her up, so I'm gonna step past him after I snag the dagger and just peek into the room. I don't want to go too far into this because I'm poisoned and weak.
I'm confused.
But I
About
think
what?
the door is right behind Phoenix, right?
How she got there?
Who got where?
Silaxia.
She ran up the stairs.
Yeah.
Don't ask questions about geography, Kirk. What the hell?
Uh,
Wait till-
No, I just seen her in a completely different area.
Oh, that's what
so
you mean.
This tunnel 100% leads to that area that had other people in.
Mm.
A drow. Possibly the undead drow that we talked to. I don't know. I didn't really get a hold of him.
He was
Did he
not
look
undead.
up? No, he was a drow, wasn't
He was a drow. Yeah.
he? Oh, okay.
Zombie
Well,
drow?
He was a drow. I
he
thought the,
Damn it. So close.
was
I
an
thought the
illusion.
guy that approached me was the
Oh, yeah.
drow.
He was a
He
drow,
was.
but
Navar
he
the
was
Cruel?
not undead, is what I mean to
He's
say.
also their leader. He was an illusion.
Well, I feel like that's who I seen, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's what you
Yeah,
mean.
man.
All I mean to do is correct you that you have not met any drow that is undead.
I got mind rape me. I got a fucking serious, like, shit sort with him.
I feel like we shouldn't, outside of what we're doing in this room, shouldn't do much with Theo Jack.
Oh no, obviously not. I don't even want to really get into it as trinkets or things of interest in this room.
Yeah, I'll let you investigate this room.
Okie dokie.
So.
Oh, hey, it's a real room now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You guys all see it?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
Alright, so-
Somebody help me investigate, because ain't my forte.
Sure. Yeah. Who's good at investigating that could help you?
My
Laura.
investigation is 2 plus 2.
Perfect. Look
Okay.
over there.
So
Sure.
we'll take
that?
the highest and roll Lydia's investigation with advantage if she's the best investigator.
15.
All right. So as you enter this room, it stinks of death and it's like dank as fuck. It kind of looks like it might have been a tomb once, but now there's just like fresh bodies and blood kind of in the vicinity of this circle of magic. And prominent by the circle is Basilio's body.
Basilio,
Oh, fuck.
Dun, dun.
I'm gonna run
Alright.
over to him and check for a pulse.
Yeah. Follow suit. This
I
one?
will no, it's the one with the X.
Oh, it's got an X. The fuck, Troy?
I check the pulse.
There is no pulse.
Um,
I bow my head and then look up at our canvas and take it.
You do know
I-
a very strong cleric.
leer at the situation, and then, think about how I would pray to Kelivor. 'Cause I don't really know what to do. Yeah, we don't really have any means to like resurrect people, do anything. Is there anything else of note in this room, like treasure?
You do notice that there's one person in the room that is not dead.
Huh.
There's a drow woman hanging on chains.
Do you mean I noticed that?
Yeah, both of you. Both of you are investigating together. You both notice a drow woman hanging in chains.
Okay. And she's awake, like conscious or alive?
She
Unconscious.
is conscious,
Huh.
but like kind of going in and out of it. Not too great.
All right. Well, I stop, look at her, tilt my head to the side, and like put a quizzical expression on my face. And I mean, obviously she's a prisoner. She's obviously been here for a while. Is she like beaten?
She doesn't appear to be beaten, but there are cuts all over her body, in addition to
Huh.
tattoos.
Well, I mean, tattoos. Can I investigate them? Is it like drow noteworthy of like Underdark or like surface drow? I mean, that's kind of what I want to go for. I know some about Ilastray's followers and Veyroon.
Yeah, you don't recognize these tattoos. They don't appear to be related to any faction that, well, I'll let you investigate, actually.
11.
It's your 11.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
I guess I'm trying to, like, if I've seen it from the Underdark, then, you know, I would know it there, but
11. Well, actually, these do seem familiar to you.
Huh.
More recent memory. I'll just shoot a picture of what they look like. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Give me a moment. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Oh my god, I can't fucking type, man. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm gonna put that into the Discord actually, because that's just easier right now. So they look similar to like this style.
Oh, like the lap tier fucking icon.
Ah, so you do recognize it.
The Order of the Lap tier.
Yeah, it appears to
Interesting.
be like kind of like that symbol, but like kind of wound all about her body.
Is it like branded on her, or is it like willingly tattooed?
It's magical in nature.
Oh. So like could have been put on against somebody's will.
You don't know too much about magic.
Huh. Alright, well, I say we take this one with us. Regardless, I mean, she might have some information. And side note, Basilio's equipment. You got any?
No, he's stripped.
Alright. Any, like, I guess they don't have any, like, cash around here of stuff?
No. There's no like belongings. Do you want to talk to this prisoner? Or are you just kind of like,
I mean,
she's like kind of not reacting too great to you guys like investigating her, but
I'm assuming she's like delirious. Is she able to talk?
Heal her.
yeah, she probably respond. She's just like kind of like the voice of someone who hasn't drunk water in like years. She's like, "Help me."
Huh. Okay. I mean, I turn to Alora, and then I turn back to her, seeing that there's nobody else around, and then I ask her in Underdark if she
I'm gonna give
is
her
part
water.
of the Order of Laptir, like all sinister like.
So, are you speaking to her in the Drow language?
Yeah.
So as
I'll
soon
like look
as
at Alora, and then I'll look back to her, and then I'll be like a nervous look on my face, and then I'll be like, I'll say something in the Drow language, be like, "Are you part of the Order of Laptir?" Like,
when you speak in Drow, she like visibly like recoils and like kind of gets into like a defensive posture.
huh. All right. Well,
She's just like,
can
"You're
I-
one of them."
Huh.
I'm gonna when I see her stiffen, I'm gonna kind of put my hand on her shoulder and be like, he's one of the good friends. He's a good guy. He's not
I mean,
bad.
I'm like crouching low to say this, and when she says that, I like stand up and recoil a little bit, kind of like straining up, and like, I mean, at watching Alora do her thing, I'm like, okay. I mean, obviously she's not cool with Drow, so that's a good sign. That's how I'm taking it. I mean, I'm gonna do an inside roll if you want to give me more. Tell me I'm wrong.
I sent you a whisper.
Oh, okay. Interesting. No, I think we can trust her.
Is she your mom?
She my mom? I like raise my eyebrows. Just laugh a little bit. No, I don't believe so.
No, she's pretty
my
young.
Mother.
She's
I
pretty
kind of like
young.
laugh and start thinking about my mother. I'm like, my mother would kill everyone here. Me, you, especially that damn dwarf upstairs.
I bet you she would find. I bet your mother would find you a switch and beat you for freaking talking about her like this.
You have no idea, dear. I'm starting to help her take down the prisoner now.
That's funny.
All right.
So
Well,
she's really nervous about Artanis, but Phoenix is giving her a drink, and Alora is kind of consoling her, and
Can I
she
use
seems
cure
to
wounds on her to help her?
Oh,
she's
yeah.
yeah
Sorry, go on.
yeah sure.
I mean, I'm not gonna use my magic yet, but yeah, pulling her down, I'm gonna smile disarmingly, and
Cure wounds is 1d8 plus 1 healing.
Alora is a lot stronger than me, so I'll let her like fling her over her shoulder and take her upstairs, and I'll just follow up. A safe distance behind, not making her awkward, and then yeah, you can heal her, do a thing. Probably a good time to call it an evening with all our prisoners.
Yeah, I need someone to roll me a 1d8 plus 1.
D8 plus 1? No
One, yeah.
problem.
So
as
she-
we're crawling up, I'm gonna whisper in Alora's ear and be like, "She's a half.
I think you
She's
cut
a
out there.
what?
She's a half drow, like half
Oh.
dark elf, half human or some other elf."
Does she speaks English, right? I mean,
Yeah, she's only spoken in the common, and as like I guess Phoenix and Alora are helping her down, and you heal her, she says like, "Thank you. My name is Liza."
I'm gonna be like, "Hi, Liza. My name's Alora. Let's be friends."
She's not sure how to take that. She's like, "Oh, like your cheery demeanor is just like I've been down here for so long."
Don't worry, we will reintegrate you and make your life better.
Are we speaking to her like the first moments of her coming down from the chains?
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing right now. Because
Alright,
like
and
like
so,
this is
like-
right after like you guys are kind of helping her down.
So I will step back to the door and bow deeply and graciously and be like, "And I am Artanis, my dear. And I apologize for the nervousness I set off there.
I'm
I can
gonna
assure
like,
you."
I'm gonna like use my hand to cover my mouth and be like, "He's dingbat. Don't mind him."
Regardless of the words of my companion here, I am, I am not of the Drow persuasion, and I simply know much about their culture, and
Dingbat.
I apologize.
See, my go-to is to try and make her smile. If I can make her smile, she'll be more comfortable with me. So that's why I keep joking about you. I'm just gonna
But
Yes.
yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just like getting semi-flustered and like smiling, and then my guy's like, "But you know, we should take this conversation up into the light of day. Our companions wait above."
So when you kind of say that you know plenty about the Drow persuasion, I guess whatever your words were there,
Yeah,
she'll
I
say
mean-
that despite my appearances, you probably know more than I.
Well, I dare say it is not pleasant knowledge, regardless, but somebody must have it. And I gesture up towards the door. I dare say, let's take this conversation into a less dreadful atmosphere. Atmosphere, jeez.
And then I will whisper the hot ones upstairs.
She's just gonna say, "Oh, by the goddess, I haven't seen the light in many moons."
I kind of just smile at her and kind of like, I don't know, gesture for her to like follow me or something. You know, I'm just trying
Yeah.
to make her comfortable and.
So like, she can't walk very well right now, but I guess using your shoulders, she's like
she
making
can
it along.
I'll put her arm around my shoulder and use my one arm to hold her up, while the other one around her, kind of helping her up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta remember, Alora is like the biggest one in
Oh,
our
yeah.
group.
Yeah, it's true.
6'1", like super elf. Like,
It's
I'm
true.
like short and small compared to her.
Yeah, she could just straight up carry Liza if she wanted to.
I'm just gonna carry her.
Okay,
her up.
Phoenix is gonna carry Liza. Okay, that works.
I
The strong silent type.
So she's gonna ask like, who are you people?
Well, we're known as the heroes of Mintar, but you may call us friends.
you may call us
what
the
you do.
Avengers.
His friends. All
do you
of
mind
my
if we
friends
tell
are dead.
Ha! Well, you'll find that we're quite hard to kill. As we walk over Basilingus's body, I kick a dwarf.
I
I'm
think
just-
that is an admirable quality to look for in friends right now.
I'm just gonna be like, raise my hands to the sky and be like, never gonna die.
So far, so good.
170 something years, I ain't dead yet. I think I'm good.
So something I'll say about half elves that I guess elves would notice, because I whispered Nick and said that she wasn't a full drow, because a full drow has like red eyes and like sharp ears and like white hair, but Liza has human eyes, I'll say, and
Oh,
a little
okay.
bit more rounded, but still sharp ears. But that's like the distinction between a half elf and an elf, and the fact
So
that they
to
can
play
grow
on-
facial hair, but that's not going to count here.
Oh, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Just play on that aspect of Troy, like talking about drow eyes. My guy's eyes are green because of my magic, and that's why I'm like don't stand out as a drow, and I can hide as an elf. Like
Do you
don't have
think
red
we can-
eyes.
Do you think we can call it here for a night?
Yeah.
What?
I think that's fair. I think we're all grouping up and call it a night.
I'm
Well,
having some.
I want to give Bardoon one opportunity to react to you guys finally talking to him again, because you guys are going to emerge from the stairwell. Phoenix carrying a drow woman. Bardoon, what are you doing with Silaxia as well?
Oh yeah, I guess I will drag her up
Maybe I should
with
drag
the help
her
of
up.
Alora.
I'm stronger.
Yeah, you are. But I will attempt to drag her in my pathetic manner until you help me. Like pumping her against shit and drag her upstairs like ugh.
I would like to grab her by her feet and just drag her upside down so every step hits her head.
And she is completely in the nude,
Yeah!
as I remember. I think you guys said you stripped her down completely to make sure she had no trinkets, right?
Yep, that was step one.
Yeah. So, excellent. I'll go grab Silaxia. And then, Bardoon, are you present?
Yes.
So, you see Alora dragging Silaxia up the stairs and Artanis walking up, and then in the back, you see Phoenix carrying a drow woman in his arms who's completely conscious.
And okay.
Yeah.
I
I should
guess
probably be ready for it.
Bardoon's question would be primarily about Basilio.
Yep.
See you guys already. What about Basilio? Where is he?
Bardoon, I am afraid we found him. He is not with us anymore. His body is amongst several others down there.
You did not return it?
No, my friend, he's been killed.
Well, perhaps our cleric friend in Mintar can resurrect him. I've heard of such magics before.
I start nodding. I'm like, yeah, no, I thought of such a thing at first, but I was distracted by everything that was going on. That's smart.
Liza's gonna pop up and say, "Is Basilio that large man that was at the circle?"
Yes. Likely.
I'm nodding my head in agreement with.
This morning they performed a ritual using him. They created a terrifying creature.
So I like cock my eyebrow. Ritual. Do you know any? Like, did you get to see it?
I unfortunately bore witness to all of their rituals. They use my blood.
My fear is that they've tampered with his soul, and our clerics might not be able to recover him. We should move quickly, though. I guess we could use the teleportation stone to go back with the body.
Bardoon will look at whatever the chick's name is.
Her name is Liza.
No, not the
Oh.
naked one.
Oh, Silaxia.
Silaxia, that's it. That's the Lignus. He'll say, "You brought this bitch back again? You not learned a lesson from last time?" Bardoon will, before anyone has a chance to stop him, walk over and cut her head off. Especially with the news of Basilio being dead.
I mean, I
This
was
is-
expecting him to go for the half elf, so I'm totally caught off guard.
You're like protecting the girl that Phoenix has.
Yeah. I'm like in between Phoenix and Bardoon, and then he just goes past and kills Basilinga.
So
Oh,
Alora's
he killed her?
dragging up
Look, Alora.
Silaxia, and her head bangs against every step on the way up. And then Bardoon, just in a flurry of rage, lops her head off, and the head bounces back down the stairs.
I think Alora could probably react to it. if she
Alora
wanted.
can react to that if you want to try to prevent this.
Yeah?
Bardoon will look with a gaze Laura has never seen and hatred in his eyes and say, "Do not stop me or feel my wrath."
What do we want her for again?
I mean, it'd be good to question her. I come up behind Bardoon, and I'm like, we could figure out more about our enemy if you simply wait a few moments before decapitating her.
We tried this before, and look where it got us.
I mean,
Out
she's
of my
naked,
way.
my friend. I'm kind of like nervously looking at Alora. I'm like, shrug.
You drow are all the same. Move yourself from my sight.
How do you know he's a drow? How did we get there?
No, I think he just called all of us drow because we're elves. I think it was just really rude.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Is that
No.
what I'm getting?
That's how Artanis is interpreting that, sure.
Oh, or do you know that I'm a drow? Like metagame? I guess you should. Huh, I'm taking it as you're being insulting. Now that, my good dwarf, is very rude. We are better than the drow that we've been facing, at the very least.
I will repeat myself one more time, Artanis. You should remove yourself from this. Allow me to do this.
I'm not in your way, to be frank. But with that, I will step back and shrug at Alora.
Well, now I kind of like want to hold her up by her feet off the ground and be like, almost want to put a hand on Bardoon's face and be like, what the fuck is going on?
He just
Using your superior height.
Using my superior height, being like, I don't understand. Why can't you cooperate?
He hates drow with a passion because they killed his family and friends.
Yeah, we've all lost people here. You're not the only one. Why can't we interrogate her and then you chop her head off?
That
Can
is
you
not how this
actually
is going
find
to
a
go.
logical reason to not do this first?
I do not need logic for this.
Well, then no.
Alora, just do his work. He clearly has a mindset.
You
We
have
have
another
not
living drow. That should be more than enough.
I'm taken aback by that.
Well, let me
Yeah,
just-
I mean, I guess if that's the point he's making, let him cut one of the drow's head off. That one. I pointed the dead, naked one.
We've already tried speaking to this wench.
I look at Alora and then just kind of shrug.
I did not just drag this bitch all the way up the stairs for you to lop her head off. So you can go fucking get her yourself. And I throw her back down the stairs and been like, she's all yours. You want her? You go cut her head off. I did not bring her up here for no reason. Bye. Throw her
Classic
down the-
Alora.
I mean, if I got stopped cutting her head off, I could stop her being thrown, right?
You can definitely get your axe into her in a weird
mean-
spot, I think.
Sure.
Like, that's a lot of fucking
Sure.
fast movements compared to me walking over without them really knowing what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I think you could definitely axe the body while she's throwing
That sounds like an attack of opportunity.
it. Yeah,
as the
it's like a
target
dodging
leaves your
target.
radius.
I think make like a DC, an armor of 7.
Sure. Do it. So Alora just drops her, and Bardoon already axes at the ready, just swings wildly at the body, and if you can roll over 10 damage, you lop the body clean in half. Otherwise, it'll just slash somewhere anticlimactically. All right, so you draw blood, and you send it tossing, and then it falls down the pit, and then you just hear this crunch as it hits the ground. The bloody heap. And the guts just spill out of where your axe struck.
It's not good enough for Bardoon.
I imagine.
He'll look at Laura and he'll say, "I will remember this."
I was gonna kind of be like, whatever. Your beef is your beef. Next time, don't drag us all.
So Steiner pushes his way through these prisoners and stands next to Alora and down at Bardoon. He's like, "Are we gonna have a problem here?"
Oh, Can you see me, filthy human?
Filthy.
Have you seen yourself? You have not bathed, sir.
I laugh at that on the side.
Bathed.
He's got you there.
I could smell you from around the corner.
You think your shit don't stink?
he's just like Steiner's just completely incredulous at the person who's saying this to him. He's just like
the one usually covered in guts and
He's
blood.
like you. What? Like.
Oh, dwarf got your tongue?
it's like as if a child just called Jay short. Like this is like how he's reacting. He's like,
How dare you? You
This is
hypocrite.
it's preposterous.
Alright, well, I'm probably gonna turn to Kirk and be like, we should probably like take this half elf away from here.
Do whatever you want with the bitch. I'm fucking just taking this chick and
Yeah, I think we're past this now.
bring her into the big fatty heel.
Question. Did Dampy's healing spell go off while they were down there?
No, I'm
Did all
gonna
that
say
in 2 minutes. Holy fuck!
well, yeah, I'm gonna just for the ease of this metagaming, yeah, I'm gonna say the timing worked out.
I'm gonna go, guys, because I really have a hard time with my eyes right
Okay.
All good.
All right. Yeah, this is a good place to end it. And
So Bardoon will walk down the stairs, cut her head off, and get to Basilio's body, like the respectful, honorable warrior way that should have happened, unlike the party did.
absolutely. Yeah, you see the Basilio's body. His neck has been slit by a dagger. And
His eyes are open. I will close them.
Yes, his eyes were open. So you close his eyes.
I guess I did leave his body there. I mean, I'm not strong enough for it, and
I was more worried about the
I got
leggings
straight up
right now.
neutral, so I didn't care.
Yeah, Bardoon is understandably enraged at this whole scenario.
now. Alright, have a good night, guys.
All right,
Yeah,
good
see you
night,
later.
Lydia.
Talk to you guys later too.
All right.
Peace.
Yeah, we'll pick this up next time, and I'm just gonna put a note in the console here. Prayer of healing. We'll roll it when we get back.
Hi guys.
Have
Night.
a good night, guys.
Have a good night.
Yeah, man. Good session tonight, Troy.
Thank you. Glad we can get through all this awesomeness.
Yeah, man.
Whoop, whoop.
Hopefully we don't have to kill Bardoon next session, but we'll see. Me, he knows my secret. I have to take him out.
Nick knows that Artanis thinks he's just rude.
Yeah, that's how I took it. I'm like, he just called us all drow. What a rude little dwarf. Obviously.
I think that's how Alora took it too.
I mean,
I don't know.
Question for you, Troy.
Yep.
I know you don't like PvP. What do you consider Dotaro as?
What do you mean?
are you gonna kill Dotaro?
What do I consider Dotaro as? I don't understand your meaning.
Like, you don't want player characters fighting player characters. Would you consider Dotaro as?
I would
A player character
consider
or just a beast?
I would consider Dotaro an extension of Alora's character. I imagine she would treat anything on that as an attack on herself.
So there's really no ramifications I can do at all.
Are you gonna kill Dotaro? You monster.
Let's just say if you killed Dotaro, I don't see how Alora wouldn't kill you in return.
Or at least
In
attempt to.
character. Yeah, like that would be the logical conclusion of that scenario in my opinion, because Dotaro is like,
Her baby.
or yeah, basically.
I know.
Yeah.
I realize that.
I think
But
we're
I
all
mean-
on the same page of that.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just trying to figure out because like Bardoon won't just sit there and be like, oh, she didn't let him do it. Oh no.
Oh no, obviously.
Because like
Shit. Well, I don't know. I don't know. So. Like, was there a moment when I let it slip that I'm a drow, or like I guess I've had like a few moments where I'm like, yeah, I know lots about drow for no real
It
reason.
was, it was the conversation first with Navor. I got really
Yeah.
high insight checks.
You got oh okay.
Yeah, that was where Navor
Right.
was calling you out, and you were trying to blow it off like it was nothing.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the way that the conversation went, it seemed disingenuous attempt to dissuade people to Bardu.
True, but I didn't roll
Especially
any
'cause he-
deceptions for those.
No,
Like just
I
Tom.
don't think Tom's understood.
I incited Navor as well.
Okay.
I think
made
you
a few
only
insight checks.
incited Navor, judging
Because
from.
like,
I
isn't
tried-
it
I tried to
deception versus
incite-
insight for that kind of stuff? Like, shouldn't I have rolled to?
I
repel
incited
that?
Nick on the first one, and then I
Oh.
incited Navor on the other ones.
Yeah, so
Like, I'm not-
all I gave Tom on that was that his insight is Navor is telling the truth, and I didn't really call out what he interpreted Artenis's actions. So
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
probably
that's
enough
fair.
to set off. If you want to like try to talk him down now, we could do a quick contest.
No,
but
that's
like
okay.
that's probably enough
Okay.
to light suspicions at least. And where he
Really,
takes that
like-
as a racist dwarf, I don't know. Like,
As like a story arcing, I eventually wanted to like let him know I was a drow because he wanted me to come to Caliban with him. So
right.
like, I do eventually want to earn his trust and tell him that, but he also goes crazy when he learns that. So it's hard road to fucking cross.
Yes, absolutely.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
tread lightly with
No,
this
no.
berserker dwarf. I don't know. Like, do you want to reconcile that now, or wait till later
No,
and
because
continue
Artanis
to
wouldn't address
dance around it?
Artanis wouldn't know to address it now, regardless. He thinks he's just being rude, and he doesn't really know. He like his fatal flaw as a character is he doesn't believe that he's ever slipped up
Okay.
in his like his fatal flaw is he doesn't believe that anyone can like get the better of him.
Yeah. Although one thing I will say is that you didn't roll deception for what you said to Navor before, because I didn't
Mhm.
take anybody but Navor into account. He knew you were bullshitting. I'll let you roll deception
Yeah.
now, and if you beat Bardoon's insight, you know, maybe he thinks you're both telling the truth and nothing makes sense in this world, but you're probably not going to beat his insight.
Yeah, because I didn't know that I was even challenging Bardoon at that time, right? And I was just challenging.
It was like the part I was
but-
gone, so I only did it to today.
Yeah, I had him rewatch the part because Bardoon was present,
Gotcha.
and I think he was like a 21 insight.
So how well did I
That's-
lie?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I lied with a 19.
Okay. So the 21. Yeah.
Still got me.
Still gets
Okay.
you. So
That's still
so
that
he's
makes
like,
sense.
what the fuck kind of thing.
Even doing this, I was fine with that explanation. I was like, oh yeah, I did get called out pretty recently,
Yeah, it was like
3
just,
times. I was like, nah,
just
you're crazy.
just the way it happened too, because Navor called you out before you even said anything,
Yeah.
and like,
Yeah,
he just
no.
saw right through your disguise and was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Like he knows you, and he called you a different name, and you're like, "Huh? Yeah, no, that's no, I'm this guy instead, man."
I got papers to prove it though. If you want to get down to it, papers I made, but whatever.
And then there was like small things that Bardoon had like put together, and he thought back and was like, "Huh."
Now, there's been quite a few things where I'm like, yeah, I know about the city of spiders and the city of shimmering webs. And,
He can see
Yeah.
further than he can in the dark.
yeah, like I do a lot of things that I'm like, yeah, pretty liberal with my abilities, but at the same time, he's a berserker, dwarf, barbarian, so I don't really give him the same credit that I would give like a wizard or a mage,
Yeah.
just because I'm like high on myself.
So Bardoon's
Again,
been
part of my
building up
character
his
flaw.
gut feeling, not out of any research.
Yeah, what did I write on my
Love it.
character flaw?
No, it's actually really cool.
I'm convinced that no one can fool me the way I fool. So I'm always surprised when people see through shit. Or when things catch me off guard, I guess. That's how I interpret it.
Yeah.
I'm not overly confident. My guy is always worried and anxious and takes precautions. But at the same time, he always believes he's correct in all his precaution taking.
Yeah. So that's sort of almost out in the open now. I guess we'll resolve the rest of that at the beginning of next session when everybody is back. If you
Yeah,
want to
we'll
have
see
any
how-
more contact with that. I know Bardoon is just foaming at the mouth right now. but
Man, and then
I want to assume also a bit somber from Basilio. Maybe that calmed you down,
Dampy-
maybe not. I don't know.
Dampy's gonna betray us and turn on us fighting each other, and then turn us over to the Death Knight.
Yeah, we'll make sure Jack is present for that betrayal, and otherwise we'll.
They'll take all our souls, and run off with them.
Yeah, I'm really curious what you guys think of Dampy.
I don't really know. I mean, again, trying to just go with my guy being neutral and not really having a strong opinion on like people's backstory. Like he's more about how you behave once you're
And how has he behaved?
pretty legit. He's fighting, you know, he took hits. He's in the battle. He wasn't pussy.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
So far so good.
And do you remember the circumstances of his join?
It was
I launched myself at him, missed, and landed in a bush, and he was just kind of like, "Holy fuck!"
He's like mouth
Oh,
a gap
yeah.
in that stupid Dampy
We just-
face.
charged the staircase. Man, every time you give us a staircase, we're like, it's battle time.
Yeah, I gotta stop with the staircases.
Yeah.
Next time it's a fire pole. You can't fight on the fire pole.
Oh, we'll see. I fly.
Damn it. Oh man.
Try
But-
a water
but-
slide.
But yeah,
We'll
you but yeah, you remember like the whole conversation with Dampy and Lord Frey, right?
Semi. Like I do and I don't. I feel like he has his own agenda, which isn't super on agenda. Retrieve the artifact. And yeah, that's all I really remember. Actually, he wants that artifact, so he might stab us and betray us once we find it. Run off into the woods cackling.
Yeah, so like Lord Frey said he wants the artifact and he wants the cult like out of his forest, and he's offered like magical items in exchange for it, and he plans to
shit.
find you. Like that was the conversation. It'll be fresh in your character's mind. I just want to make sure that you're heading into all the objectives with knowing
I
what
didn't
the
know
hell's
he
going
offered
on.
us rewards. I think I had a
Yes. Yeah, he
much down.
proposed a trade, and then he offered Dampy to help you get the artifact because he knew the way, and he wanted like a
Right
party
on.
involved to secure his
Yeah, man,
investment.
I'm really enjoying your story lately. I've been thinking about it a lot. Fucking get Navarre and take on the Order of Laptier. That's why I knew that symbol right away. I was like, oh, I know that one.
I was
Fuck you.
curious, yeah, because like if you rolled high insight or investigation, I was like gonna straight up tell you, but like you're even, so I was like, well, here's what it looks like. Let's see if Nick remembers, because like these
I've
guys
been trying to put
barely
myself in my
remember.
guy. Yeah. Because it keeps coming back, and like that's pretty much been the overarching bad guy, but they've been like really ominous and shadowy about it. And like half the time we don't even interrogate them, so we don't know. We've been
Yeah.
fighting them since the beginning, but like half the battles we just kill them too quickly and don't learn who the fuck they are.
Like, why is this still happening?
Yeah, like, oh yeah, okay. All these drow keep fighting us. Oh, and they're all from the same order. That's been literally hounding us since the beginning. Fuck you guys.
We've interrogated a few of them, but our rolls have been so shit that they just laugh at us.
It's so funny.
We have to try and intimidate them, then we end up just killing them. 'Cause, you know, Bardoon is pretty fucking
I've had enough of this.
handsy about this. Yeah, which
Well,
is totally
even with
understandable.
Angel, we got a couple, and they just laughed. They were like, "Ha, no, we're too stupid. We don't know anything." Or, "Ha, you guys can't crack me."
Yeah, and at the same time, like I'm pretty to even interrogate them, they'll out me. So like half the time, I'm like, when Bardoon kills him, I'm like, okay, good.
You can't help me. Yeah.
Good conversation anyway. Yeah.
Oh, that's too
Just
funny.
Han Solo it. Last conversation anyway. Hang up. Shoot the fucking phone.
Yeah, yeah. It's oh, I wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I really think that Artanis needs counter spells, and then I'll just blow all my magic on counter spells and let you guys marshal the shit out of them. Just shut down.
That would
Those
serve
big
your
AoEs.
tanky stance pretty well.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Like, I can do the evocations, big mass effects. I got the fireball now. I just need something to shut down other mages, because, you know, my team does a lot of fucking damage once they can get the fucking ground.
Yeah, yeah, they do.
Alora and Kirk and Bardoon, like, once you guys get in there, things are fucking dying. Left, right, and center. We are a very strong martial fighting team. I pretty much the only thing that's bringing, I guess, Nampy now, but I don't know what kind of magic is he. A cleric? I don't understand what he is. He is a death cleric?
He's a grave cleric. See?
Grave cleric.
Yeah.
I'm a grave cleric.
And he's cross-class with rogue as well, which is what's giving him his disengaging and shit.
Yeah.
Wait, so he's a Kellenvor cleric again?
Yeah, he's a Kellenvor cleric rogue.
Yeah, he
Oh,
told us that
okay.
when we met him.
So then I did recognize the the prayer that he was doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
You actually didn't recognize it.
But it would have been like words to Kellenvor and shit.
You'd think.
No? Okay. I mean, I don't really know.
Fuck, see now I don't know what to do now.
Oh yeah, gotta give us some experience for that big battle.
You know, I'll tell you the experience when you make a long rest, because
Oh,
this
true.
map ain't done.
Oh, alrighty. Well, neither here nor there, but I got a few spells left.
Yeah.
Oh, I am poisoned. Don't forget about that.
Although the
Luckily,
poison
you can
just
forget about
lasted
it.
a round. It wasn't like
Oh,
an
okay.
hour-long drow poison. That was just
Ha.
the witch bolt or ray of sickness effect.
Then I really was smiling big after I wiped the puke away.
It just just like a quick throw up.
Yeah,
Then you're done. The guts are empty. It's
nothing
fine.
to it.
Whatever.
Shit.
Whatever.
Yeah, man, good session tonight. I'm gonna take off.
Yeah, thank you.
And,
Likewise. I gotta
we'll
go
get
make some food or
Blue
something.
going. Yeah, same here.
Yeah, hi for
We'll
blue.
get blue going soon though. I don't know what do people give me an availability for next week.
I think we're still waiting on responses, but I actually I put a poll in for red. I'd recommend
Okay.
try doing the same. Maybe it'll be easier to keep track of.
Yeah,
could base
it
it-
really is a task to like kind of sift through and be like, all right, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
cleared all the pins from scheduling, so now if you open the pins, you can just see the polls and then like jump to it. So maybe that'll make it easier than like scrolling up and trying to parse everything for. Because I know like we have to repeat ourselves a couple of times because like the chatter just pushes shit off the screen. So
Mhm.
maybe this will help.
Yeah, could do. Good start. All right. Well, I guess I don't know. My schedule's weird. Like I basically have to tell my work that I'm not gonna work that evening.
Oh.
Be really any day because my work schedule is like day by day.
Well, fair enough.
So yeah,
We'll
pretty much
figure it
flexible for
out.
any of these days. But yeah, talk to you gentlemen later. Enjoy your evening.
Yeah, have a great
Yeah,
night,
You
everybody.
too, Nick.
Peace out, guys.
Peace.
See ya.